kicking like Dolomite. Last one got copyright. I'm kicking like Dolomite.
5 to be sure.
Hey, one time, you ready? Copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the games. Don't make me grab it still. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, but when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I'll grab the piece and give your ass a halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose, I'm too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no capping around here, cause like Bond, I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look, king of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey yo, Alex, go ahead, talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and thick enough motherfuckers is my game. Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it.
Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 lazy. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Ay, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long thing was cute, ay, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these against before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like Dapper Dan. You hitting the dislike button, you still a fan. Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your was squad up, you turn telling gotta go. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30, again turn me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking game knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
You heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotties, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip, anytime you get on a fight. Guns and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy or look alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what I say? Hey, I put them in the dirt, toss and get hurt, no face, no case, smashed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm gonna get back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our move, they copy and steal. BG, Black Bond, Jack Move, Kid Smoove, Blandrew, Alex too. Damn man, that's a heavy crew. Other pods, they don't know what to do. They watching, they copy our every move. And they still fly like the Wii U. Jack Move voice, we saying you. Hop off the roof. Long range, no scope, yeah I'ma shoot. Niggas wanna play games, no David Blaine, but I'll make a nigga go poof. Oh, this not a game. Gang talk, nigga, what you know about the slang. Hop out the range. All black master, go step out your lane. Every week it's us on your screen. Every weekend we entertain. It's not a thing that gets in between me and my team, me and my gang. When I'm on the beat, you already know. Straight to the top, yeah, we about to blow. BG, my dog, he told me let's go. Sit back, relax, it's time for the show. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. Weapon wheel, watch how I show you my weapon wheel. What weapon wheel? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon wheel? They watch our moves, they copy and steal.
We got the guns on deck, no foul car, but you know I came with a tech. Yeah, since 2015, been stepping on the scene, putting foots on nets. Yeah, set 'em up, super soaker, pump action, wet 'em up, shooting out the. Yeah, we catching up. We got the games, y'all are bark. Drive by midnight after dark. Gaming knowledge, fortitude. Top 2 and not the 2. Weapon wheel. Get the cash and grab the steel. Yeah. Weapon wheel. Out the window.
What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. What weapon well? We keeping it true, don't care about your feels. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. Weapon well, watch how I show you my weapon well. What weapon well? We keeping it true, we keeping it real. What weapon well? They watch our moves, they copying still.
Mic check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Weapon wheel is here. Another Sunday
Oh, yes.
at 5:45 once again.
Sure, BG?
I'm sure. Here we are doing it another Sunday.
How's your
Jack?
weekend been, BG?
Mine's been okay, man. I can't complain. I touched grass for a few minutes.
There you go.
I went to see the Mario movie. It's balance. Life is all about balance. Jack, brother, you need some consoling? Do you need a hug, brother? Yeah, so it's only game one. You don't need a hug yet.
Hey, man. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I can't get mad if it go either way. I can't get mad at that.
Would you lose?
Game
Talking about
one.
basketball, brother.
Still is Grizzlies in 6? Still?
I got him in 5 actually.
Okay.
Hey, man, we lost round 1 we lost game 1, round 1 last year. Round 2, game 1, lost by 1 point. It is what it is. You lose some, you win some. You gotta take the good with the bad, like you just said. Right?
It's you win
balance.
some, you lose some. Not you lose some, you win some.
Hey, man, today we lost some. Listen, man, it's a balance, man. It's a balance. That's it.
You need to watch some more Friday.
But you live to fight another day.
Not in Memphis.
All right. You live the
Memphis
rest of your
played-
life with a colostomy bag in Memphis
Memphis play for keeps.
and keep your life. Hey, man, I stopped watching, like it was like 8 minutes left. Y'all were up, and then I checked the final score. I'm like, I don't know what happened, dog.
Hey, man. It was a collapse, man. That's it. We'll be back.
No.
We'll be back.
Well, there are going to be a lot of those in the coming weeks.
Yes, sir.
Some fucking magical dragon showed up outside of my window today. What the fuck do you want? He said the streets want you back. They wished it.
Magical dragon. Okay.
Yeah, fuck motherfucker was green with red eyes, yellow scales, pair of brown horns. What the fuck? Motherfucker was Shenron.
Where's Alex and where's Smoove?
Just so you know, Alex was getting on me about being late last week when I wasn't.
Wow. Something
But,
niggas would do.
Yep, complain about you being late and then show up late.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Smoove been doing a podcast tour. This week. You know what? And
it's good business.
It is good business, but listen, man. He was on Mooch's podcast Friday. Shout out to Mooch. He was on Iron Lords earlier today. Apparently, he still is. Has he forgot his primary
priorities?
Is he more engaged on them podcasts than he is on this one?
Hey, Jack, that's my man's. But my man's was awfully talkful. Is talkful a word?
Talkative, yeah.
I'm like, where did I get talkful from? What the hell is talkful? Hey, I'm using that though. I'm coining that. He was mighty talkful on Mooch. I'm gonna chalk it up to it being a Friday. Maybe that was a good Friday from him because I was like counting the words in my head. I was like, hey man, that's a lot of words you got on that podcast, Smoove. Mooch managed to get a lot of words out of you, brother. What's going on?
If y'all don't say it, I'll say it.
Say
Y'all already know where I'm going with it.
I'm not sure there.
Well, when other people tell him to talk, he talk.
Oh, okay. You making it? Oh, okay. And I need that same energy
Nah,
from him
you ain't getting
from him today.
energy. You ain't getting that same energy.
Oh man. What's going on?
Yo.
Oh shit, Tony making
I'm
a
just-
surprise appearance.
I'm just here to say that if Black Bond refers to the Discord, it's this imaginary thing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't exist. He's leaving out hella context, lying like crazy.
Jack,
I'm saying
is
reaching
flagging
for the
imaginary,
stars.
Jack?
I don't agree with now, Bond. I
Is
say this,
flagging imaginary?
Bond, real quick, Bond. I say I don't agree. I don't agree with the flagging and the snitching.
shit's crazy.
I can't co-sign. I can't put my stamp on that one.
So if it's imaginary, why is there flagging and snitching?
Nah.
Exactly, Jack.
No.
Nobody will be flagging.
You be talking about no. But here's the thing. No, but here's the thing. I see you posting these little YouTube videos, putting up your little tweets, right? And you be talking about the Discord, but I gotta put the Discord in quotes when you say the Discord. When you say Discord, it's like that one, you know, that school shooter where they go in an interrogation room. Is the Discord in the room with us right now, Bud? That's how you be talking, because you be making up imaginary situations.
If that's the people you want to roll with that flag, that's on you, dog. Don't be coming in here defending other men. Let other men defend themselves. You don't need to be up here speaking for other men. They can come. I'll be catching strays. Everybody catches strays. But like I said about you, at least you got the balls to get on camera and to put shit out in public. That's why whether you attack me or not, I got a level of respect, because that's how YouTube started. But when people want to be faceless keyboard warriors and come on, dog. Y'all be posting pictures of me all day, but when I post a few pictures, y'all want to flag? Get out of here, dog. Come on. That's some weak shit.
The crazy part is, Vaughn, I don't even be wanting any smoke. I be minding my business. I come check the Discord. I catch a little stray, man. I don't know. I gotta respond. I gotta respond when I see a stray in my name.
All right, well, like I said, the streets want what Jack named the Suburban Savage back. So, like Jordan come at it.
And that shirtless nigga you posted wanted it back too.
Shenron came out. The streets made a wish. They want the Suburban Savage back. I mean, I know you can only have 2 terms as mayor, but we making exceptions. We're already on the 3rd term. Rest assured, you will get plenty of content. Plenty of that old school class.
ABG, where's the cast at?
Jack, you watched the invasion angle, right, Jack?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Tony, you asking the questions I want to know.
Remember when Vince told Stone Cold, I need the old Stone Cold? Oh, that's what we going back to. We about to conduct evil on a mass scale. That's what we're getting into.
Oh man,
I want more tears, more flagging, more. Wait till you see what's in store, Tony. Wait till you see what's in store.
I just want to know why BG Cast is at. Half them niggas missing.
They over in the with the white people.
Oh man.
But you know what, Tony? You can hang out with us until Smoove decides to come.
I'm about to replacement. Ew.
I'm about to like have a free for all. Like, open house. who wanna come in? Like
open house.
Who want to come in? We ain't got no bitches in here, except for Tony. But
okay.
That was uncalled for.
I couldn't resist. Right? It was right there. I'm sorry. It was right there. The
layup was too easy. You had to saw the layup.
I had to. My bad. You my guy.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm wait till something pop up. I got you.
So where the smoke at, Tony?
I don't got no smoke.
Now I'm talking for BG calling you a bitch. Come on.
Oh, for BG? No, don't worry. I'm gonna get him back. I'm waiting for the opportunity.
Tony
be on his ass in a little bit.
Tony shoots at me. Tony shoots at me during the week, like for nothing. I don't even be talking, and I'll get some bullets from Tony. I'll be like, bro, I'm just here. Like, what are you doing? I'm just here.
Hold on. I thought the UK you couldn't have guns.
No worry, BG gonna say something stupid as always on this podcast. I mean,
all I know is Jack been having BG in a hot ass sweat the last couple weeks.
You're not
I
lying.
ain't arguing this week, man. I ain't gonna argue this week, man. I'm not arguing.
That VR cardio. Come on, you got to up that BGV. Between this and the podcast, man, I'm starting to get worried.
Bond low key admitted I was right, and he know that Jack be right in the DMs though.
No.
He low key admitted that.
Hold up. You was asking what pay to win shit going on, right? I got a little list. So there's all the sports game. Niggas talking about, yo, I can't buy NBA 2K without dropping 100 extra on VC at launch. So there's the FIFA games. There's Yu-Gi-Oh. There's all those Hearthstone. There's hella games that still pay to win. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Pretty much every mobile game is paid to win.
We counting mobile games now.
All the sports games, all the card
which one of us
games,
play mobile games? Come on.
I mean, a lot of mobile games are also.
I only play mobile games.
Come on, man.
I play one.
That's what we doing now. We don't consider people who play mobile games real people. They're not humans.
Are we talking about mobile gamers or Discord people?
Mobile gamers, we don't consider them real people, bro. They don't really exist. We don't take them serious. Come on, man.
That's uncalled for again, BG.
I know, BG.
They're not real people. I'm sorry. Like, I'll apologize for calling Tony a bitch. Calling mobile gamers not real people? No, I'm standing by that. Like,
So,
nobody takes them serious.
You'll take back calling him a bitch, and then you turn around and call him not a real person right after that.
Tony, you play mobile games?
I wouldn't consider myself an avid mobile gamer. No sir.
Yeah,
I play Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh Monopoly. Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll let that slide.
We play mobile Monopoly.
I'll let that slide. You know, as long as you realize like mobile gaming isn't real gaming, then I'm cool with you.
So what is it? Fake gaming?
Man, it's vegan gaming. Okay, like nobody likes them.
Streets wasn't fucking with the Uncharted Temple and joint they dropped.
Some people need to be vegan.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Jack. I just realized something. So mobile gaming isn't real, right?
Yeah.
But BG didn't have too much of a problem when Sony acquired the mobile developers because he was like, yo, they doing something. I mean, that's got nothing to do with
I never cheered for it. I never cheered for it. I was never like, oh man, they bought a mobile studio. No.
People had an issue with it, and he was like, "It's not a big deal." I remember that.
I don't think I said that. I said I'm not here for it.
No,
like,
you was complaining like, "Yo," I said
about
a whole bunch of nothing. Games coming to PC. This mobile studio, it don't got nothing.
No, I never defended the mobile. I said this. The same thing I said about mobile. The mobile studio was the same thing I said about Bungie. I said this doesn't do anything for me. I said the same thing. I don't play Bungie games, at least not right now. So this acquisition don't mean nothing to me. I don't play mobile games. I said this don't mean nothing to me. You be trying to get me, Sony, but y'all can't get me. I know what I said.
Doesn't affect me.
Alex, how are you doing, sir? Is that Alex? I can't tell because it's
I don't know.
Yes, you can't see that picture. Put your glasses on, bro.
Oh,
What's good? This is my alarm didn't work.
I could always tell if it's Alex by how dumb the name is. Usually.
What? What's wrong with my name?
What's wrong with your mic?
He sounds fine.
What's wrong with my mic?
He was sounding very staticky like 2 seconds.
It sounded like it. Yeah, it sounded like
He's outside.
His PC fan was on. Yeah, going crazy. Yeah, that's good.
It still sounds like.
Is it Jack?
Huh?
I think it's Jack.
Me?
Yeah, Jack. Hold
on.
Your shit, huh?
Yeah, it was. There was background fan noise.
Just crotch fan on.
Well, Jack live in a hot ass dungeon, so that fan might be going crazy.
He did. I remember one night I asked him when he opened his door, do hot air come out when he go in his room? And he told me yes, so you might be right.
Here you go.
Like a little air fryer in there. Well, how are you doing, Jack?
Doing all right, brother.
Why you put your hands in your pocket when you say that?
What you want me to do?
Why you always know what men are doing with their hands and their body just by?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. No, it don't make no sense to me. I don't understand.
If y'all watched the spoiler cast of Mario, this boy BG did a 360 for me at one time. No lie.
No.
Yo,
this nigga.
I made him look cute at the end of that. Go watch that.
That looks so sus, bro. Like, I hate you for that. No, because he started talking about logo. I bet BJ ain't got no pants on. I'm like, bro, why you talking about what I got on my lower half?
Oh, that's like them niggas on Twitter. I ain't never seen a pretty girl with brown hair.
Yeah.
just to get the quotes. That's what it was. That's what
He
he was
was
on.
He was trying to see my lower half. He baited me.
Debate. Why you take the bait?
I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, he saw the alley oop and he was like, okay, and it did it like this freak ass. Yeah,
because I was like, what? I was like, why you think I'm naked on the bottom half, bro? I'm a normal person. I wear pants when I do a podcast. Like I wear shorts.
I don't.
What was the sentence before that made me ask that, BG?
I don't know. What did I say?
He said, "Oh yeah, I like doing spoiler cast. So I can put my nuts on the table." I was like, "Ew, you ain't got no pants on," and then you stood up. Go watch the footage.
There was more context to that. No, I said.
Nah, look at him.
Nah. There was more context to that.
Cheeks
you was being freaky. I matched your energy. Come on, let's do that.
Yeah, there was more context to that. Yeah.
I don't know what's with all the sexual tension on the pod recently, bro. Y'all niggas.
I think Jack started it.
Huh?
Yes, you don't. Huh?
Yeah. What I do?
Yeah, you round freak. Yeah, you.
Huh? Round freak.
Right,
that was uncalled for.
Man, that was definitely uncalled for.
My bad. No, it was definitely Jack. Jack be saying some slick subliminals underneath his breath and be like, huh? Like what?
I'm
like
chilling,
you ain't
bro.
saying.
What you mean? I'm chilling, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
That's crazy.
It was another, besides like two things. So it was another slow week, but we gonna talk about
Blaze
it.
Never mind.
You still on that Blaze joke, but it's a slow week. No, you know what's crazy? Not because it was a slow week, but for some reason, my mind did tell me to hit up Blaze. I don't know what that is.
That's crazy.
My mind did tell me to hit up Blaze, but I was like, I don't think Blaze into like Final Fantasy and Zelda like that. So I was like, oh nah.
What's with this gameplay? You got niggas playing Pac-Man, bro. Come on.
This game hard. That game hard as shit.
This is not regular. I don't know what this is, but this is not regular Pac-Man.
That's Championship Edition too.
Was it Street Fighter Pac-Man 2 Championship Edition?
It's remix. It's definitely a remix Pac-Man.
Yeah, This game hard as shit. I got this game. It's hard as hell.
All the video in today's podcast is like, for some reason, everybody submitted retro stuff. I know I know what y'all gonna say. I ain't trying to hear that. Shut up right now. I already know where y'all going.
No new games. What a coinky ding.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah.
Is this a Pac-Man remaster? This kind of a Pac-Man remaster, kind of. You know what I'm saying? It's got to kill a little bit.
This came out years ago, didn't it, though?
A couple years ago.
But yeah, all the gameplay that
remake. Holy.
people happen to submit and that I put in, I think like 4 games are retro games out of like the 5 I put in here.
What's the new games at?
Hey man, they out there.
Get delayed till 2024. Apparently.
Hey man.
No comment.
Hey man, let's start the podcast. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 361. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all that good stuff. You can check out the Patreon, Weapon Wheel, patreon.com/Weapon Wheel Podcast. You could hit the join button on YouTube channel to hit up the channel memberships. For the Patreon, there's After Dark. There's, you get to join the Discord. Check out the rest of the tiers on the Patreon. Some good stuff on there. Hit the like button. If you want to submit a video to be featured on the podcast, like what you're watching right now, link is in the description for that. You can just drag and drop your gameplay. Yeah. Let's do these intros.
Speaking of link, hey, Jazzy said he can't talk. VG, you don't have permission.
Oh well, that's a good thing. I'm joking. I can't resist the jokes today.
Come on, bro. What's the strays?
What? I don't know why I can't resist like you giving me the easy assist, and I'm like,
pause ? That's up for review.
Nah, that's no flag. That's no. Review
that's That's a reach.
My bad, guys. My bad.
Yeah, pick the flag.
Hello, Smoove.
We about to be on your ass, Smoove.
For what?
Hey, come on, come on.
Hey, yo, nah,
hey,
that's like on that one.
Man. Dang. Nigga thought he played with the first one.
What's been going on, Smoove? What's happening, brother?
What's going on?
Well, I mean, Jack, like, do we not show this man love? Like, do we not treat him good over here?
I do.
He did.
What I miss?
Like
the podcast? Oh no. All right. So I had to do a quick errand before
the show started. My wife sent me out, and I left my keys in the store, and I had to run back out and go get it. But I had to use my ear tags.
And then the dog ate your car?
No, I walked. I live in a community where
bath time.
everything is walking distance.
Oh man, like I'm saying, like Jack, the checks been pretty good lately, ain't they? Like
they are.
They all right.
What's going on, Smoove?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Street said you was in another podcast just now. You still in another podcast?
No. I left the podcast like 30 minutes ago. I was prepared to come to here, but I had to get up and grab some tortilla chips.
Oh,
okay.
Why? You can't eat on the podcast.
No, it wasn't for me. It's for the family. My mom.
He was about to sign up. He was about to sign up.
He was. Yo, he was about to go off on Bond.
Damn. Okay.
You ever seen a nigga about to smack his girl or something, and he like pull it back?
Hey, nah, he was about to go.
He might have to catch himself. Y'all heard it.
Yo, he's so used to yelling at Bot. Nah, that was bad.
So, Smoove, what's going on with that? Did Microsoft fail the Xbox Series SX?
Can we get to the intros first before you press this man? Let's do the intros first before this man Smoove like go off on you again. Hold on. All right. We were doing the intros. Go ahead and do yours, Smoove.
What's up, everybody? It's the Best Bot Kid Smoove. Happy to be here on another Sunday. Jack, man, how's those Grizzlies, bro?
Hey, man, we took a L, man. We took a L.
Y'all be all right.
We gonna see y'all on Wednesday, though. We gonna see what's going on.
Street's been saying they want the old Smoove back, though, Smoove.
They want the old everything back.
I mean, if anybody want to come for that smoke, I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
I heard they just want a nigga to talk.
Oh man.
I've upped my WPN or WPS over the last 2 weeks. I've been monitoring, with the exception of last week was Easter, so that's an exception.
All right, we letting it slide. I think you just need that Xbox show. That must be it. The Xbox showcase in June. Maybe that'll be it.
Let's get a word count. Let's get a word count Smoove this episode.
A word count, okay.
All right, Jack.
Hello, everyone. BG, I'm looking at the title. I hope you have more topics because if I'm being 100% honest, brother, I don't give a fuck about a single thing that I'm reading right now.
You got Minecraft Legends in the title? Jesus.
No, yeah, I don't give a fuck about nothing you got in the title, bro.
Respectfully. I care about one thing in the title, but you know, I got it.
Why isn't Zelda in the title?
It is. Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, damn. I keep calling it Tears of Low Frame Rates. I confuse myself.
Hey, man. Y'all got to respect gaming, man.
Xdefiant? Holy.
Respect gaming, bro.
Yes, it's a rough week, huh? That's
hey,
crazy.
man. Respect gaming. Some people care about these topics, man.
I just wanna...
No, they don't.
Never mind. I'll wait till we get to the Xdefiant topic before I say anything.
All right, man. Bond?
Xdefiant?
What's going on, everybody? What do they call me, Jack? The Suburban Savage? The Mayor of Hate is back.
Yes,
we're doing a third term, coming back on a Jordan comeback because, you know, the people want it. People are getting out of control. I mean, we need to restore order around here, and order will be restored. You're going to get a lot of content, a lot of clowning, a lot of, shit. You're going to have some true setting you free, bald black people flashbacks.
Oh, man.
There's about to be no mercy out here, Jack.
Oh, man.
All right.
About to be no fucking mercy.
Alex?
Yep.
Thanks. Useless son of a bitch.
Oh, goddamn, nigga, we just did a movie spoiler cast.
You're right, my bad. Why I've been slandering everybody? I don't know what's going on.
So hold on. He did a prior podcast where we got to go up to After Dark and we got to be fresh as daisies.
Nigga, the podcast was for BG's channel.
And? He putting you to work.
Paul, hey, come on, bro.
Yo.
Come on, dog. That was a reach. No, I think that was a reach. That was a reach?
Nah, with Bond, he got a cattle prod with him. He slept on his hand. I'm not playing with him. He going crazy.
I will say this, though. I do owe Alex an apology.
Oh, shit.
Because of the demise of VR was apparently greatly overstated.
Allegedly.
By you.
I don't know. I don't know who.
Until we hear otherwise. I mean,
yeah, I'm leaving that one.
Yeah, y'all saw the numbers, man.
Yes, is that a topic, BG? Yeah.
No, I didn't have it down because like it's everybody speculating. So until we get some truth to it, I'm leaving it alone.
Nah, nigga, that's not fair because it was speculation when it was doing bad. It was gospel when it wasn't doing good. Come on now.
I mean, he does have a point. He does have a point.
You can't talk bad. You can't talk bad on it for rumors and then not talk good on it for rumors.
All right, man. All right, cool. Jazzy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
This adequate ass nigga. All right. Let's start off with some Weapon Wheel trivia.
Forgot the main star. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, my bad, Tony. Main star. Nigga.
Yokio, yeah, you know the vibes. Hey man, Resident Evil review coming tomorrow, and I've been dropping heat. If you want to see no smoke. If you want to see Bun lying on his meat, go check out the channel too.
Oh God.
Come on, bro.
How you say no?
This is wild.
No
I
smoke.
didn't even talk about my videos. Yeah, go check out the utter complete destruction of social rejects in Discord, crying and whining till 2 a.m. If you're also trying to get into the Discord now, sorry, because Taarec gonna block you or anybody else going to be blocked because they're scared of people being what they refer to as Bond dick riders. So if you're one of those people that pay for the tier and get instantly blocked, you're gonna have to contact Big Boss because that's out of my hands.
I'm gonna say this: I do fuck with the BDRs. Thank y'all for making the Weapon Wheel.
Is that a gang member?
Bond Dick Rider. I was just telling
okay.
I did shout out to the
say what set was that? All right.
The BDR community made the Weapon Wheel Discord lit this weekend. I had tears. I cried. I laughed. Thank you for what you did.
I just want to let the streets know I'm BDR killer. Yes, sir.
Yo, they about to subpoena your Discord, BG. They talk about reporting that shit.
I go in the Discord like very early in the morning.
BG, no. BG tries to start up. BG tries to start up. He comes in the morning. Oh, y'all ain't talking. He try to be slick with it. Y'all ain't cooking each other right now.
I was like, because I go in the Discord early in the morning, like literally when the sun is coming up. So I look outside. I'm like, oh, it's so peaceful. The Discord must be peaceful too. So that's when I go in there. And like an hour later, it's goddamn Afghanistan like a few years ago, nigga. Like
I scrolled up. It says 6:14 a.m. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, yo, these motherfuckers wake up early crying about me.
Anyway, gaming.
This shit is crazy.
They be on site, bro. I fuck with it. They be on site.
Flagging and snitching.
All right, so we read super chats when they come in now, so I'm gonna get to that in a second. But let's do this Weapon Wheel trivia first. Submitted by Dizzy again on Patreon. He said, "Put the following games, no Google either, niggas. Put the following games in order of the year they were released: Diddy Kong, Tony Hawk Pro Skater."
Hold on, Diddy Kong what? Racing?
Oh, my bad. Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Duke Nukem 3D, and Metal Gear Solid.
Duke Nukem 3D, Metal Gear, Diddy Kong. What was the other one?
It's Metal Gear Solid, Diddy Kong Racing, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, I'm not giving y'all a multiple choice. Y'all could do this.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Tony Hawk came last.
Okay.
Duke Nukem came first.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Metal Gear came before Diddy Kong. So Duke Nukem, Metal Gear. What was the third one again? Duke Nukem, Metal Gear, Diddy Kong, and Tony Hawk.
Okay. Anybody else?
Bond took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I got to agree. That's what
he said. Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem 3D, MGS, Diddy Kong Racing,
and then Tony Hawk.
I feel like Diddy Kong came out before Metal Gear.
Hold on, you got to think about Diddy Kong is.
I actually don't know when Diddy Kong Racing came out.
Let me get them final answers. I'm gonna
go with after Mario Kart, so I'm gonna go with the Duke Nukem, MGS, Diddy Kong.
I'm gonna go with what Bond say.
Okay, the final answer is.
I'm wrong. I just looked it up.
Yep, the final answer is Duke Nukem, Diddy Kong Racing, MGS, and then Tony Hawk. So you only had Diddy Kong and Metal Gear wrong.
The two orders. I had assumed that Diddy Kong would have came out later because it would have came out after Mario Kart.
Yeah,
so
I understand
that was my.
Should have went with my first mind, man.
Yeah. So there you go. Dizzy, appreciate the trivia questions that you submit each week. Keep them coming, brother. Appreciate that. All right, let me just read some of these super chats real quick. Roy said TOS kicking in at rap speed. Fire. Yeah. Relax,
Nigga,
Paul.
you mean warp speed. Why'd you say that?
No, he said rap speed. I just read it.
I missed?
This is what he wrote. He probably did mean warp speed, but he wrote rap speed. Okay, Relax Paul Gaming RPG said, I appreciate you liking the gameplay, BG, and Bond, that Gunstar Heroes was for you. So he probably submitted that.
There you go.
Yeah. Kid King 19. Yo, I'm trying to get into the Legend of Heroes series, but can't access the Trails of Sky trilogy. Should I skip it and start with Zero, or do I start with Cold Steel?
Start with Cold Steel, or if you need access, just play it on your fucking PC.
Yo, nigga, who put this gameplay on the stream? This nigga teabagging everybody he killed. Who playing this Max Payne? What the fuck?
So you said start with Cold Steel?
Yeah, but I don't know why he's saying he has no access to the Sky trilogy. It's on PC. A calculator could run it.
Okay. And GT Gray says Jack is definitely the residential nut-ass freak bull. In parentheses.
Excuse me?
In parentheses, he put easy to block captain voice respectfully. If you don't know, easy to block captain is a battle rapper.
Jack,
he's from Philly.
Well, I gathered that much. Hey, maybe you say so, brother.
Yeah. All right. Let me see.
It's your gameplay, Jazzy.
Smoove, I can hear your background, by the way, the TV.
It's not my gameplay.
Yeah, I don't think Jazzy would play old school. Yeah. All right. So what are we starting out with? Let me see.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are we starting out with?
Let's start with your weekend.
I'm trying to see what topic I'm gonna do first. There ain't that many.
Huh?
There ain't that many topics. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this last. So there's a Last of Us PC first person mod, right?
They got niggas acting up. It's got niggas acting up.
And I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, y'all, they folding badly. It's like these niggas never saw a pair of titties before and they just acted up. Like, bro, is this your first time?
I ain't seen this.
Because so the first person is a first person mod, obviously on PC, and this is great because I use these type of mods all the time. When there's third person games on PC, I use first person mods just to play with it because it's a cool novelty thing, and I do it in reverse. When there's a first person game and they make sometimes like a third person mod, I do that too. So I do both. It's a great novelty because it's different from what you expect. There's that strangeness to it when you first use it, but it's a great selling point on PC. That's why I agree with all these PlayStation games going to PC. Jack, people get real interested in it. They want to try it out. It's a great thing. But now you got dudes talking about, oh no, man, I think Naughty Dog might have to make a first person game. That's all it took for y'all.
Nigga, this look like Far Cry. This don't look that crazy.
I'm like, y'all are that easy? Y'all just see a mod. First of all, it works in first person. It seems to work in first person well, but the animations don't look right in first person
at all. The shooting, well, of course, it wasn't meant for it, but
yeah, exactly, it wasn't meant for it. So the animations don't look right. But I'm like, was it really that easy to suddenly make y'all want a first person game from Naughty Dog? Y'all just ready to take y'all panties off and just like throw them at the screen? That's it?
Well, hold on, BG.
Y'all heard what I said earlier.
Rockstar did this, BG. The first person mode in Grand Theft Auto 5 wasn't always there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody must have really hated me this weekend.
That first person mode was pretty ass in GTA.
I was about to say
it wasn't good.
It was pretty buns. I was
gonna say we gotta tell the truth about that first person one day.
Yeah.
It was janky.
Hold up.
It was janky because of the camera. Like it would snap you to, if you're driving or some shit, it snaps you to the front. The shooting felt, you feel me?
Bro, the walking animation, that water was crazy. That you would go up down with every step, bro. It was crazy. That shit was ass.
Bro, who uploaded who gave you footage of the most overrated game of all time?
Stay on topic, Bond. This is not Max Payne's slander time.
Well, speaking of slander, why his head look like Taarec's?
Oh, come on.
Leave that man alone. See, he gonna shoot at you, Bond.
Oh wow, he's already been shooting. His video is rendering right now.
Oh,
Taarec, you my man, bro.
Oh man.
But
Tony, we got weeks on weeks on smoke. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, man.
They're gonna have to call the fire department.
so yeah, and like everybody is now doing backflips, pussy popping on a handstand for this first person. I'm like, y'all need to relax. Like, bro, could y'all relax?
Today is kind of uncalled for. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait, hold on. Let's run it. The past 3 analogies. What was the first one? Never seen
But that's
titties
what they
before,
doing.
Taking their panties
Nah,
off.
he was like this first person stroking y'all's imagination. Like he been going crazy.
BG getting ready for that Freaknik documentary that's about to drop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
This nigga's insane.
BG one of them aunties. He about to go crazy.
Nah, but like,
We good, y'all. We good, y'all. Auntie
and
safe.
you don't think it's crazy how easily they folding? Like you see, and this is not the
that's
first
true,
game
that's
to
true.
do it. Like plenty of games have this mod. Like, listen, I'm not mad at the option
No.
or the mod, but like to say a
Not
whole
Kofi.
game made by first person, no, I do not want that.
These niggas got Kofi mad gassed up because they talking about I want a fast pass and spin off of The Last of Us. I want the next IP to be fast pass. It's
trash.
Calm down.
First of all, Kofi
Calm
been
down,
on
calm
some
down.
fuck shit recently. Talk about the
Not too much on my guy. Not too much on my guy.
Look, the N64 I had a lot of fun with. Let's not mistake it. But to say it was one of the what would he say it was one of the most influential consoles of all time?
Dreamcast.
No, he said that about the N64.
In his,
Like the
in his-
N64,
in his
the
recent video.
N64 was a fucking failure and a flop.
It's good gaming,
Sorry,
bro.
it
It's
was.
good gaming.
Literally, the Sega Saturn sold more than it in Japan. The Sega Saturn has more games in it. It barely got any games at all. Sony literally just came in there, spanked their asses to the point where all Japanese,
We need to take a break. We need to take a break.
all Japanese developers pretty much abandoned Nintendo, and those motherfuckers ain't come back until the Switch. That's how crazy the ass whooping Sony gave Nintendo with the PlayStation 1. That developers didn't come back on the GameCube. They didn't come back on the Wii. They didn't come back on. It took them 4 fucking generations to get back to where they left off. That's how crazy it was.
The only game I'm giving credit for on the N64 is Sin and Punishment. That's it.
Thank you for that history lesson, though. But yeah, listen, have y'all been? Maybe it's my imagination, but don't y'all think there's been less first-person games in general being made recently?
I have been.
I mean, isn't
It's
Returnal on PC right now?
Returnal is a third-person shooter.
Oh, it's a third
Stories-
person. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you got to play that. You know that?
Nigga, have you seen gameplay? How do you just make that?
No, I figured they would make a mod out of that of Returnal.
Oh, well,
by now.
yeah, there might be.
No, that game will be. No, you got to be able to look at your surroundings. You wouldn't be able to play that first person.
I don't think there's a lot of games that would play better than fast passing than third passing. So
I agree.
I think that's what it is.
I think the decline of first person is what I've been saying, and I think developers agree that I think first person limits gameplay mechanics and it limits storytelling. There's only a few games that have really told really great stories from first person. Like BioShock does it.
Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3.
Yeah, Wolfenstein. Yeah, Far Cry. There's a
Metroid
few.
Prime.
There's a few.
Cyberpunk was pretty good. I like Cyberpunk still.
Ew.
But there's something to seeing your character that also allows you to, I guess, quote unquote, connect with them as a person and as a character versus just seeing their hands with a gun the whole game. It doesn't really feel like they're a person. It feels like it feels like floating hands. If you never freaking see them.
Low key, niggas probably wouldn't even care if Joe died if the first game was fast passing.
Exactly.
Low key.
If you only saw Joel in cutscenes, you'd be like, damn, sucks for him. But they wouldn't be losing their mind like this because he would be nothing but floating arms for 80% of the game. Right. So that's why I think there's been a decline in the first person genre. Also unless you're like a BioShock type game, you also have like limited like mechanics, and like platforming doesn't seem as deep when you're in first person. I'm telling you, I've been telling people for a long time.
Platforming is trash in first person.
Trash.
That's what
On
I'm
top of
saying.
that, Dying Light got lucky, nigga. That Dying Light 1 got lucky that they even found a way to do it. But
I do think PlayStation needs a first person game still. They need at least one. They ain't had one.
Killzone, man.
Had one in them. That's not. They ain't working
Resistance.
on that. Resistance. They ain't working on that in a minute. They've got some. They just
don't. They got Haze. What about Haze? Or is that just multiplayer only?
Nah, don't speak on Haze, because when I brought up Haze and I said I had fun, y'all niggas clown.
Why did you bring up Haze?
Haze was fun if you played it with a friend.
All right, man. If you got to play it with a friend, it's not fun.
That's a lie. Because some games are meant for you to play with one another. Try to play Overcooked by yourself. See like you have as much. Huh?
I actually have a great time playing Overcooked alone.
Y'all niggas are weird.
It's not easier. Some levels are easier.
I don't like that.
I mean, I just believe like is it fun to play alone though, Alex?
What?
Play the game you talking about, Haze. I think you're talking about Haze. Is it fun to play by yourself?
No, of course, bro. It's one of them games where it's like Army of Two. It's like you could play it by yourself, but it's meant for you to do it with somebody. Paul. Okay. Next topic.
Yeah.
Army of 2 was so trash, bro. I remember I was gassed when I bought that game and it sucked.
So it was okay. It was okay for a Blockbuster rental. God damn, Blockbuster was around then.
Yeah.
I remember I played the little demo on PS3 or something. I was like, yo, this joint.
In my area was.
Game. That shit was ass.
Nigga, the 40 Days a Night was kind of mid, but when you first get it, bro, what other game was allowing you to customize your gun like that? I don't remember a game that had like a gold camo, diamond camo. That customization was cool.
I mean, yeah.
Your crotch fan is on, bro.
Why does my mic keep doing that? I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't know, but yeah, the first Army of 2 was good. The ones that came out after that, oh my god.
I think I played the last one. I played the last one. I think I played the last one.
Am I tripping? Didn't they even have one on the PSP, or am I tripping?
I don't think so.
I remember they had like a weird version. Anyway.
The last one was Devil. I think it was called Devil's Cartel, and nobody knew.
Oh. Yeah, that's the one. I think that's the one I played. That joint was buns, bro.
Nobody even knew it came out.
Yeah, I think I beat that with my cousin on 360.
They had a demo for it. I played the demo. I was like, yo, this demo is pretty tough. I bought the full game.
We beat 40 Days and what was that 41? Is that the one you're talking about?
That's the second one. That's the second one.
Me and my cousin played that in one sitting, and we beat it, looked at each other, and said, "Okay." And literally, we played that whole game and didn't remember anything that happened. That's how bad it was.
Hey man, you went back to back and you shot up a bunch of dudes.
Come on, bro. What other game at the time was doing the aggro system? I didn't know any other games that was doing that on Army of 2. That's when I learned what the word aggro was. Come on now, it did a few things that was cool.
Yeah, I do remember the first time they utilized like aggro that much.
I still don't know what aggro is. What is that?
It's like you take the
Stop
aggression.
eating.
What is the topic even? What the fuck are y'all talking about?
The topic is just good times with your homies. You know.
Yeah, aggro is pretty much all the attention and like the pressure being put on you.
BG, I'll put it in layman's terms. It's what happens when I say something and you get pissed off and try to yell at me.
Yeah, it's
really
it's using provoke in an RPG. Smoove.
Yep.
It's like aggravating the enemy. Smoove.
It's like if me and Jack fight you, looking at Jack, you walk into him, I throw a paper ball at your head, and then you come to me. Now I got the aggro.
That's
just
all it is.
Kid Smoove, just go into Discord and you'll see what aggro is.
LOL.
It's like another example.
I'm the fucking aggro Craig.
Ooh, I like that. Global Guts.
Change your name. Change your name, Black Bond. That's your new name in Discord.
I like the reference.
Another example is if somebody getting roasted and you laugh too hard, your laugh is now gonna get you roasted. now you aggro.
If you say that in real life, I'm roasting the shit out you. Give me the aggro. I got the aggro.
Because he gonna be like, I know you ain't laughing like that. Now you getting roasted.
Oh, BG. So what's the topic?
We finished it. It was
about Last of Us first person.
Yeah, Last of Us first person mod.
I have no problem with the mod. I mean, it's a mod.
No, not at all. It's a mod, but it's as an option, great. Do I want Naughty Dog to create a game, design a game from the ground up in first person? Absolutely not. All of you shut the hell up with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Move on. Let's move on.
Niggas not trying to play Uncharted in first person.
Oh my god, terrible.
Y'all getting Indiana Jones? Y'all getting in? Hey, keep it over there.
We don't know what that's gonna be. It's rumored, but I don't know what it's gonna be. First person.
I think it'll be first person. I think it will be.
That'd be tragic. Yes, Xdefiant is a topic. Might as well get it out the way now.
Let me go look at gameplays. I signed up for that beta and don't know what.
You know what Xdefiant's supposed to be, BG?
A first person shooter.
It's supposed to be
another multiplayer game. BG Ducks.
Oh my
It's
god.
supposed to be a kind of a remake-ish of the older Call of Duty, a little faster pace, you know what I'm saying? Back to when Call of Duty was a lot better. It's crazy how it works.
Well,
right?
what are these? Okay.
Well, they had a beta. They had a recent beta just now, but they had. Remember when the game first was announced? They had a beta. I think, or it might have been an alpha then.
Hell no.
And it was closed then. But I got in. I think a bunch of people got in. But it was terrible.
This is like Call of Duty with
that's what it is.
Rogue company characters.
It was terrible when it first came out, and then Ubisoft went radio silent. They completely stopped talking about it, and I feel like that was like a year and a half ago. You never heard nothing about it since. Now they released like a new beta with like a whole bunch of changes, and now the first person shooter community, they acting like they jacking it. But I think they frauds, bro. Like
you see it.
I can't.
They probably excited, bro. Like, what other first person is out right now? Niggas like me still playing Siege every day, nigga. That came out in 2015. I graduated high school. We still playing that. Like,
but my issue, the first person shooter community is just very disingenuous. Like, because every time a game comes out that kind of like resembles COD. It's like it's always this might be the one. This joint is doing everything better than COD. I don't know. COD might shut up. All of you shut up.
BG, question. We have yet to see the 10 live service games. What if they start looking like this from Sony? How you feeling?
I don't think they would.
I'm just saying, would this be like a red flag if this was the first
game? Yes, absolutely. I'm calling it trash. If it looks like this, it's trash. Yeah, absolute garbage. But like,
because I was wondering if it was on the free to play spectrum, would that have changed your opinion? Because a lot of times once it's free to play, we grade it differently.
But it's made by Ubisoft, and Ubisoft is the king of generic, and that's why the game looks like this.
They're the king of vertical slices. Them niggas will give you a trailer that's Second Coming of Christ, and the game be nothing like it.
Yeah, but they've been hyping this game like they do anything that resembles Call of Duty that they like. They gonna play this for 3 weeks. You never gonna hear them speak about it again, and all you gonna see on their channels again is Call of Duty. Y'all just baiting y'all fans and y'all viewers to play it for a little bit. Some of y'all might even get might be getting a little something from Ubisoft under the table.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
But this wouldn't excite you,
huh?
Since y'all made content and shit. Why wouldn't y'all want to probably hop on this and be one of the few niggas that stream it?
Because
I'm not a fraud.
Exactly. That requires you to pander to an audience. It'd be one thing, like, what's the one game Jack used to play? It'd be one thing if it was a fun game to play with the community, but
Zombies.
I don't think any of us. The game where you assassinate the people. Among Us. Yeah. Like, that's a genuinely fun game, but I don't think any of us are built for it where we just want to be the guy that jumps on the next newest hottest, or because that's what a lot of people do. They'll go out and they'll play game after they want to find the next new hotness and be the first person to find that next new hotness.
Yeah,
I mean, more power to them, but that's not me.
It's very hard for me to pretend if I like a game. I can't do it. Like, and these dudes are very good at it. Like I like everybody knows.
Rogue Company.
Like, everybody knows I like Rogue Company. The game is not active now, but I remember they got a bunch of these big stream. They had Ninja playing it. Yep. He played it for 1 week, never touched it again, never mentioned it.
It was foul. They gave Dr. Disrespect some up in UBG.
Oh yeah, Dr. Disrespect also. Like they let Dr. Disrespect design an entire map. And
you know what's crazy?
And plaster his face.
That was one of the best maps.
It's a good map, but they let him plaster his whole face all over the map, like, and like pretty much advertise himself. And the man didn't play the game after a week either. Like,
can you say his name right for me?
Dr. Disrespect? My bad.
My wife. Isn't it disrespect my wife?
There you go. Dr. Disrespect to my wife.
Okay.
I can't believe I remember this dumb shit that Bond be saying.
is a Ubisoft game?
Yes.
And it has okay, Ubisoft games getting hyped. All right.
What?
Smoove, I'm surprised.
Smoove, stop this.
I personally like Ubisoft games. I'm just saying, just generally, you know, Ubisoft doesn't get that type of love. I thought this was like one of them upstart developers putting out a shooter that everybody's flocking to, but this is Ubisoft and they didn't get no red flags. Okay.
That boy
it did.
Hoorah.
It did. It got a lot of red flag. Everybody called it garbage when it first came out. The beta first came out like a year ago or so. But they went back into the dungeon, made a whole bunch of changes, and now people are acting like it's the best thing since pants with pockets. But they, like I said, they're going to abandon it again.
You know why niggas write off Ubisoft in general, though, right? Like you're aware of why?
Why? I mean, like I said, I can understand like lately, but I feel like Ubisoft is good for 2 bangers a year.
If you played one Ubisoft game, you literally played them all.
Okay, so you did play. The last news that they had really was the Far Cry 6. That was trash. The way that came out.
Not trash.
I'm talking about when it came out. The news around Far Cry 6 was not good. Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm not saying if the game was good. I'm saying the news behind it. The way when it came out. What was it?
Oh, I mean, yeah. The perception and all that stuff. Like, I mean, I don't recall it. You sure we're not confusing that with Far Cry 5?
No, it was Far Cry 5 as well. Far Cry 6 when it came out, niggas was like, "How does this look like this in this year? Only for y'all to get to 60 frames, whatever." Riders Republic. Did you play that?
I played a little bit. That's the only one I really didn't like. That
it was trash. Well, it wasn't trash, but it was definitely. I can rant on that another time. The Ghost Recon games, the Wildlands, what was the other one like that they have for free on the PlayStation Store?
Okay, like, those were.
You see what I'm saying? So it isn't really like unless it's Rainbow Six Siege or what are the games they have out right now?
There was another game after. There was another game after Wildlands. That's not even the most recent one, but everybody forgot about it already.
That's what I'm saying.
Blaze played it. I can't even think of the name. It died.
Fam, we tried to play it like a month ago, nigga. We try to play those recon games once a year, and we make it about 2 or 3 days in, and then everybody
Breakpoint. It was Breakpoint.
So Ubisoft has worked themselves in the corner where they have to prove to us.
They're the king of generic. They're very generic. Like
they said in the chat, Breakpoint. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting all they make is generic. The best thing that to me that they're working on right now is Assassin's Creed Mirage, and that's only because it's going to be an old school Assassin's Creed game as they claim. But
okay.
You know, everything else they making. Listen, trust me, nobody's gonna be playing. I can't imagine myself being wrong that nobody's gonna be talking about or playing this game. It's still in beta. I don't know when it's actually gonna come out, but I don't think
I'm gonna try
about it.
I'm definitely gonna try it because it's dry out here in general. If they could bring back a first-person shooter, what would y'all want? To this day, if they brought back Medal of Honor on the PS3, nigga.
Ew.
Excuse me?
I mean, like
Medal of Honor before Warfighter, not the Warfighter one, the one right before that.
Not Warfighter. It wasn't called. But
I said not Warfighter, the one right before that when it was like a rebrand. It was basically by like a more grounded battlefield
or something like that.
No. It was just Medal of Honor.
You have to rephrase this question. So when you say you want it back, it would be of the same quality at its peak because we
prior to 2010.
I'm talking about 2010's Medal of Honor. I had a lot of fun on that that was like a bundle game.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Fam, huh?
No, it wasn't.
Good.
But that gameplay was fire.
Medal of Honor. The last good Medal of Honor was the one that came out before 2010. The ones before that were good.
I only played the last one. I only played the most recent one, and it was buns.
The most recent one was Warfighter.
Yeah, that pretty much killed the series.
I didn't play Warfighter. I'm talking about the one that. I remember my dad bought a PS3 Slim and this shit came with it along with God of War 3. So I was like, let me fuck with that Medal of Honor game. I ain't never played that. Fire, what?
Yeah, it was Warfighter. Because
it was on DICE. It was on the Frostbite engine, if I remember correctly. I could be tripping, but that shit was fire. That was a good way to break it up.
The last good Medal of Honor was definitely Rising Sun, which came out in 2003. Sorry to tell you, buddy.
It was a different feeling. You need different first-person shooters to give you a different way of moving around the map and shooting, bro. At that time, Battlefield.
It felt like slow.
It felt like a middle. It was a middle ground between Call of Duty and Battlefield. That's what I was about to say. It's like a more grounded Battlefield.
Medal of Honor Allied Assault was fucking amazing.
Fire.
I mean,
I played that.
I mean, that's the people that made that game left and formed Infinity Ward. So,
did y'all play online, or y'all talking about just story mode for that?
No, I played online. I played Allied
online.
Assault online.
Nigga, I remember when I played it. That was the first game in a long time where I felt like each kill was fair. Like, if a nigga saw you first and y'all shooting, that just is what it is. It felt like a more fair than what Sandstorm is trying to be.
BG, what console you play it on?
Allied Assault? I played that on PC.
Ah, I thought I was going to catch you. It's only on PC.
No, I played. Oh, I actually didn't know that. No, I played it on PC. I actually thought it was on consoles. Yeah, I actually thought it was on consoles. But no, I played it on PC.
Okay, you passed that test, BG.
What we need back from that era is that, I forget the name of it, but that close quarters indoor DLC for Battlefield 3.
You talking about the CQB?
Allied.
Yeah.
Allied Assault was actually the first the first person shooter that I played that you had to like do the control the lean. Like you had to use like what is it, Q and E for lean, and that messed me up at first because I don't know what the first game that actually had the lean feature was, but that's the first one that I played that had it, and my fingers is equipped for it. Pause. Because I got
tripping. Did Rainbow Six? Did Rainbow Six? Not Rainbow Six. Did Rainbow Vegas have lean?
Wasn't it like a Ghost Recon game that had that shit? Or are you talking about for like first person or
the first game the first first person shooter to ever have it? I don't know what it was, but that's the first one I played was Allied Assault.
It's probably a Rainbow Six game. I mean, I don't know.
I thought it was Rainbow. I thought it was one of them Rainbow games.
Okay.
Hey man, Battlefield Hardline wasn't that bad, by the way. I just want to say that.
That shit was janky as hell.
Oh no.
And there's a bunch of hackers on that shit.
Okay, we can move on. But yeah, Xdefiant, a lot of y'all are capping.
No,
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try it.
All right. Smoove, I think you would be the only one to know about Minecraft Legends.
Oh,
unfortunately, I don't have early access to it, but
it's not out.
Kofi got it. He invited me. Holy, that's crazy.
Yeah, it comes out Tuesday. Also the last day to do your taxes if you haven't done it already. But no, I mean the review. Only thing I got to say is that the review scores are mixed. It's like high 60s on PC, low 70s on Xbox. It's very so what I'm looking for. Polarizing as far as like the reviews are either they don't like it or they love it. I'm personally, I have some interest in it. I like the sub-genre or the Minecraft spin-offs. I've enjoyed like the Minecraft Telltale games. I enjoyed Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends. I guess it's more like an RTS for dummies, but I think one of the criticisms of it, even though it's easy, it's also difficult. It's easy to get into a difficult situation in that game, and that's been like the hypercritical part of the reviews I've been seeing so far. But I'm definitely willing to give it a try because it doesn't seem as strategic as your general RTS game. So,
okay. Yeah, I don't think the Minecraft community even cares about reviews, and don't most of them. I assume
they don't care about any of these games.
Yeah, because they mainly just play the base game, right?
And that's it. Yep.
So this don't even matter really like that. Yeah, because they just gonna play the base game, which is just building and bro. To be real with you, I have no idea what niggas really do.
They've been getting cooked recently too. The Minecraft developers. They've been getting cooked for not adding any meaningful updates for a while now.
I mean, Microsoft didn't buy them to make quality games. They bought it because it's a good cash cow.
Right.
Yeah, Minecraft is, in my opinion, the worst developer they have. They're like their most unreliable developer. When it comes to like they've announced, I'm still mad at them for the whole Minecraft Super Duper Deluxe thing for the Xbox One X. Yep. They made a musical for it. The shit never came out.
A musical.
And then now the ray tracing Minecraft that they demo for the series, that shit ain't coming out. It's like Minecraft hasn't supported any Xbox platform at all. It's just there to just rot.
Go psycho nuts.
Yeah.
Already got a privacy complaint. Niggas hurting again.
Oh man.
Privacy complaint 30 seconds after uploading a video. People are fucking hurt.
Damn, already? The video already taken down?
They already filed a privacy complaint.
Damn, I didn't even get to watch it.
Bond, do you think you're gonna have to find a new community?
No.
They got their foot on your necks.
No, they don't. I have my foot on their necks. They're the one crying and flagging.
But if you can't release a video, I mean, who's really, you know?
I can release videos. Privacy complaints are nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, don't tell them that.
All it is saying, you hurt my fucking feelings. Cry more, bitch.
Let me download this video before they try to take it down.
You know what that also means? I'm just gonna keep making more videos on you. See, the more you complain, the more you try to flag, the more you try to privacy complaint, the more you try to block people and ban people, all that shit. I'm just gonna keep my foot on your neck. It's just gonna keep happening.
Why do you
not
thrive?
Going to stop.
It's just that easy.
It's like Jack. How long have we? Well, fuck, I've been at this for longer than all you guys. They already know it's not gonna stop. So either you submit, like Previsla said,
hey, yo.
or you just gonna keep getting the knife.
Why do you thrive off negativity, Bond?
I fucking love it, man, because it just shows me how inferior and weak and soft people's mentalities are.
Loosen up that belt you got around your neck right now. What are we doing?
Yo,
like the fact that
he did a capital L. I fucking love it. Yeah.
Mind you, this is the dude.
The fact that you can
let's go. Turn this up. We ain't got no time.
This is the same dude. This is the same who blocked my messages, but reads all my messages. Though.
Man,
that's
to
crazy,
cry
right?
to an anonymous website about you.
This is the same dude
it's just the
who
complete
blocks
definition
people,
of
but still read
fucking
my
mind
messages.
fuck.
I'm on your mind, but I'm your best friend.
I'll be damned if I ever give a fuck about anybody enough to flag them. And there's people.
We are your best friends.
There's people on Twitter right now. There's people on Twitter right now that have fake Twitter accounts about my grandfather when he passed. And I ain't flagging them shit.
We are your best
Yeah, dog.
friends.
I ain't flagging these people.
We are your best friends.
What do you got?
Would you be up to doing a VR boxing on Creed against Taarec?
No. I'm not flying any VR bullshit. Let's be real. But I'm gonna keep flagging. I'm gonna keep
afford it. You know how much shifts at
I'm
Walmart
gonna
it
keep
is?
making money off these people.
You know how much shifts at Walmart it is at Walmart for him to make that money at Walmart.
Come on.
You know how much shifts it is? It's a whole week.
There's no end to it.
You're gonna be in the break room getting that pizza they give out, bro.
Like, so people can be their little faceless selves and hop on to websites and hop on them like, you will never get on a video, you will never get on camera and talk that shit.
Same nigga who blocks people.
I dare any one of you to get on camera and talk that shit.
Taarec, can you do this on After Dark, Taarec?
I want to go back to gaming now.
Tell me what your stepmother look like. If you want to see what I'm
I mean, why is he so mad? Jack,
Yeah.
why is he so mad? He's one flagging me.
Hey man, this is crazy. This is
You know
crazy.
what? You know what's even more funny, Jack?
What's that?
These people got me all blocked on Twitter, and yet they flagging my Twitter.
Punch Out came on as soon as they started arguing.
Ain't that, that's fire.
How you flagging somebody you can't even view their content? That's
Bond,
crazy.
You know what time it is. We back at it.
Want to get back to
Let's
gaming?
go.
Oh yeah.
Back to gaming
We
topics.
back at it.
Let these lames cry. What did you already say in the KOF? Scream, cry, die.
Jack, what are you laughing?
It's
Why
just
did your
funny,
tongue
man.
roll?
What's wrong with y'all, bro?
I don't know. It's not wrong.
We back at it.
Let's talk about games again, please. Thank you. Let's get to good news. PlayStation Media Molecule is stopping support for Dreams, the game that absolutely nobody gave a damn about. And I told y'all this.
I was so surprised when I found out that game came out in 2020. I was like, yo, that game seemed mad old, yo.
That's what I'm saying, because when you got dead weight, bro, it feels like it's older.
They announced it in 2023. I mean 2013. That's why.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, yeah, they first showed it in 2023.
Tragic. It's like, man, I've been telling y'all
2013.
for the longest, man. This game is trash. Nobody cares about. Nobody wants to make games on PlayStation. The PC community may want that. The Switch community may even jack with that. Nobody wants to make games. We want y'all. We want y'all to make the games. Listen, I'm sorry, but I think like developers making games, making creative tools and marketing it as a game is kind of is a finesse. To me, it's a finesse, and I can't. To me, it's a scam. You can't make something and then sell it for like $60, $70, and there's nothing to actually play. It's just stuff that you create. It's a scam.
You're not. I don't want you to speak at my funeral. Can I say
Nah. Hold on. BG, that's 110% facts. I feel like all those type of developers that make Dreams and the Project Sparks are just failed developers who couldn't sell an engine, and then they found a way to make a fucking game and they sold it that way.
You know what? I'm gonna let Kid Smoove say that because that's consistent with how he, his take on other stuff. Like I said, if you're not gonna play these games, your credibility on the topic, it has to be with an asterisk next to it. I played Dreams not only on the flat screen, but I also played it in VR.
You developed on Dreams, you mean?
No, I didn't. That just like with Little Big Planet, right? Because I was playing Little Big Planet when it first came out. There were levels, and the community has always thought that it's actual developers making levels as random users, and or they have people like a select group of people, because what these niggas are able to pull off, it's possible because you can unlock the tools and use them. But the way these niggas pull off these levels since Little Big Planet 1 is mind-boggling that they even know how to use it that way in the game. And on Dreams, I played shit on Dreams that felt like AA games. Like there was this one game I remember I streamed it, but my channel got flagged. It was like,
what'd you get flagged for?
I used to stream games. Oh, I got flagged because what was that last game, Jack, that came out that wasn't Until Dawn?
The one
the
before
Quarry,
it?
brother.
I was streaming the Quarry and it has some licensed music in it. But over the years, I always get flagged for music. But anyway, there was this game where it was like a Temple Run / Tomb Raider / it was just amazing to me. I thought it was crazy. When I got this PSVR 2, I was gonna go play Dreams again, but unfortunately they haven't updated it to where you still have to use the PlayStation 4 controller to even play Dreams. So when I got it on PS5, I was playing it with the old headset. You had to get the PS4 controller out. I wasn't trying to do that every time. And they had to update some of those games to work on VR, and which is cool because there were certain levels that people made. It wasn't for VR. You can go into that level and make it VR compatible. There was a lot of shit you could do in that game. And there was a lot of very cool niche experiences that people had. And if you really played it, you see it's not a bunch of niggas that's just saying, let's play Peggle. I made my own version of Tic-Tac-Toe. No, they had Jack and Daxter clones in that game. They had, what was that other one? There was Sonic clones in that game. There were clones of Sonic on that game that people were saying were better than what Sonic was releasing. Niggas on PC make fake Sonic games that they feel like were better than what they were releasing. Shout out Ristar. So I say that to say, although a lot of people don't, when y'all see games like this, y'all see it as a chore. Y'all see it as a job. Y'all see it as we need to do something. I've never created anything ever in any Media Molecule game. Never created anything. Have tons of hours in it. So, like I said, VR aside, Dreams and that genre of building shit and having people play that level, that's fire to me.
Let me ask you
Sounded
something,
like
brother.
you wasted a bunch of time, honestly.
Facts.
When there are people
How did I waste time? And I just said I had a good time playing it. How am I wasting time?
BG doesn't like Media Molecule.
I know he doesn't. He doesn't like the idea of it. But at the end of the day, shit, we can take it off of that. Rec Room is a very popular game. A lot of that shit is community made. Rec Room has about like 10 rooms that they make and say Rec Room Originals. A lot of that shit is community made.
Let me ask you, good sir, what does it matter if Dreams is the most creative thing ever if nobody cares?
Some people care about it.
How many? 50,000? Not even that. 10,000? Who are they?
You talking to a nigga that do not be caring about the numbers. If you talking about support, then yes, it's a big deal if no one cares and then I support it and it's gonna die in a month or two. I agree. But if you having a conversation of how much it's sold, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. The concept may be a good concept, but it's not something that anybody cares about. That's what I'm saying. You could have
this would be a good argument if you brought up Knockout City. Knockout City was a good concept. It was fun. A lot of niggas didn't care about it. As much as I was on here saying how much fun it is, ranked gameplay, shit like that, you niggas did not care. And because of that, it's going to be gone in June. The servers are going down. Dreams has been up this whole time. And keep in mind, I was late to the party. I got Dreams after I got the VR. The shit was already out. Niggas was still making levels when I got onto it. I was years late. You feel me? So,
yeah.
The point is,
it has its communities. It has its communities. Every game and every genre has its little communities. But I don't like that y'all be writing off those creator games like that off rip. I don't like that y'all do that.
Let's not try to act like revisionist history. When that game before it came released, PlayStation mans were gassing it up for list wars.
Some of them were, yeah, I remember. And I just stand by the plain fact: people want to play games, not make them. And I don't care that, and also to go further, people want to play games made by actual developers, not made by some bozo in his basement that also owns Dreams. I'm sorry, I do not want to play the game you make. I'll take a squat shit on your game. I don't care.
You know what's interesting about you niggas? Y'all will.
Oh, he said with a capital Z.
Yeah, you niggas. You know what's interesting about y'all? Y'all are the same hoes that get excited about a mod made by a nigga on an air mattress in his mom's fucking basement. Y'all get excited about a mod. A nigga make a whole 3-4 hour game on Dreams, but it's an issue.
You know why? You know why? Because I'm sorry, I have to give PC dudes credit. PC dungeon crawlers. I'm talking about the people, not the genre. The people who sit in their basements and make these mods. I'm sorry, they're amazing. These dudes could probably be actual. Some of them get hired.
So you gotta type. You gotta type when it comes to basement dwellers. At the end of the day, nigga, it's somebody that's not paid by the developers, making shit on their own time. And you get on mods. You see big titty mods on Resident Evil, you go crazy with your little ass. But when you see somebody make a whole game in VR from their house that I can play across the country,
garbage. Huh? They're peons. Niggas
are making their own VR experiences in a game on a console. But it's niche and dead, but you niggas love mods.
If you made a game in Dreams, I look at you like you are an absolute moron. You wasted your time. You're a degenerate. You're lower than scum. Why do you exist?
What if it was sponsored by Aveum Media?
I disagree with that only for the reason, like, a lot of these games and game developers, Counter-Strike, TFC Classic, like, that shit started from modders. And wasn't there somebody that was making games on Dreams that got a job somewhere else as well?
I think you're right.
So, like, yeah, I mean, like, come on, like, I'm playing Mech Warrior 5. I got all this clan weaponry. Let me read it for Alex. I know Alex likes to hear about my clan advanced short range.
My ears perked up. My ears perked up.
So I got a Zeus SK 50-ton assault mech with quad clan advanced short range missile 6s, 2 medium lasers, 1 clan hyper assault Gauss rifle.
That shit, Bond.
20. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double heat sinks, twin light heat sinks, and we got a supercharger Mark IV.
Can y'all stop flirting?
You know what I always fucking butte. You know what I always say, Bond? How many miles you get on that baby?
Well, this thing has a supercharger, so you can actually boost it 400% temporarily.
Can y'all stop flirting, please? And like, back to the topic. Modders on PC make mods that people actually care about. People in Dreams make some shit that nobody's gonna play. It's that artist who makes an album with 21 songs and it stays on the shelf in Target. Nobody's gonna buy it. Nobody's gonna stream it. We don't care.
Let me clap you. Let me
clap you real quick.
Let me clap your cheeks real quick.
Yeah.
What you're saying is, oh, that drug dealer over there, he got weed. Everybody like weed. That nigga over there got K2. I don't want K2. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The only thing is the mod nigga has a base level gameplay that without the mod it can stand on its 2. You get the mod and it tailors your experience to what you want to see in the game. GTA, prime example. It's still a nigga that doesn't work for the company making another experience for you. You're still relying on the community.
No.
Yes. You just like it because it's more palatable for a game that you already liked.
No.
It's still a create. Okay.
Let me tell you.
It's still another creator. It's still another creator going out of his way to give you something to play.
Let me tell you what it is. The dudes on
Is
Dreams.
Is a cosmetic the same as a DLC weapon? Let's do that. Let's fight about that thing.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. The dudes on Dreams. Not to shoot at Molto Meal, but what they're doing is making their own Molto Meal cereal. Right? I don't want your Molto Meal cereal. Right? I want the Kellogg's joint. Right? Now the modders, what they're doing is taking that already fire Kellogg's cereal and they adding some sugar to it. Just making it better. Like I don't need you to do. I don't need you to make the cereal. Leave it up to the people who already made the cereal. Just add a little sugar to it. Add a little something. A little something to it. That's sauce.
I know your hips moving right now. Let's take it off.
It sounds like I added a little sugar to you, BG. Huh?
Facts. What the hell? Hey, you hear his toes curl up? Look, let's take it off the fact that it's two people that are on their own. That was my argument. Two niggas on their own time. They get off their 9 to 5, come home and make something for you to play. Let's take it off of that. Why would you not want the gaming community and the diaspora? I hope I pronounced it correctly.
Diaspora.
What the fuck?
Who was I watching that's pronounced it like that? Diaspora gaming. You don't want them to have another lane of gaming, but you're the same nigga that's looking forward to 10 free to play from Sony, hoping that they give you something new.
What does that term mean? I'm not hip. What that term means?
I heard it like on a National Geographic.
Diaspora means
that's why I pronounced it that way. Yeah.
Like the black diaspora is pretty much African American or black people from all different spreads and origin and all different. They originate from all different parts of the world. That's what
I first heard it when somebody talking about kangaroos. It's like diaspora. It's like
hold on. We're forgetting something very fundamental here, and I don't even think any of you guys have even thought about it. Modding is modding. Dreams doesn't mod games. You have to make a completely different game. You can't just open up Dreams and then take The Last of Us Part 1 and put it in first person mode. No, you have to create from scratch.
Alex, we don't want this shit.
BG, what's the topic?
We don't want this shit.
For the people listening,
the topic is Dreams is dead, and we're happy about it.
For niggas in the comment section, if y'all don't care about it, it's cool. At least you got a nigga in the community that's willing to step out of his lane and try some new shit. At least you got me. You can depend on me. You feel me? We got
Alex, quick question for you, Alex.
On you for?
Alex, quick question for you.
I literally just
answer that question.
What's up?
Do you watch a lot of Dreamcast, guy?
I don't. I'm scared to look at him. I'm scared to look at him.
God.
I only ask because you talk with a whole lot of emotion, just less scripted. It's like,
he breaking you down, Alex. He downloading you.
So Kid Smoove said, since I don't talk a lot, let me see how Alex talk. Excuse me?
That nigga said your combo and Jack moving Dreamcast guy.
That's crazy. You think I sound like Dreamcast? I don't even watch
you
that.
Not that you sound like him. It's just like over emotional when discussing it.
Kid Smoove, you threatened to kill a nigga while you was on the freeway going 40 miles per hour, but I'm too emotional.
He said
he stole that nigga whole shit, buff.
What Smoove is saying is you passionate over some dog shit. That's what he's saying.
Oh, that is ironic coming from the best about himself, but he got it.
Point is, Dreams is dead. Let's move on. We can celebrate.
Can you say the catchphrase, Alex?
Keep on dreaming.
Yeah,
hey, my boy Jazzy right here. Let's get it.
Now you got it.
Oh,
hey, y'all done killed Jazzy Smile, man.
Damn. Wait, he like Dreamcast guy? I thought he hated him.
No.
The dream is dead, and we are happy about it. Love it. So they did confirm they're working on a new game, new IP, has nothing to do with Dreams. So good times. Hey, it's looking up. They can't make anything worse than Dreams. That's not possible.
Well, here's the problem. Like you said, it doesn't matter how good of a game they make. If it's a create a game player creating game, it's just nothing.
I hope it's not a. You can have that in games as like a option or a mode, but we need an actual solid base game for people to just play.
I got a bigger question, BG. What does Media Molecule existing do? Like, why does that upset you?
Because they're not doing anything.
No. But hold on. If they've there's obviously a reason they're keeping them. I don't get upset when I see all these games that use flight sticks and thrustmasters. I don't give a fuck. I see a bunch of games and genres that I will never play. I'm not just saying, well, they're not making something I want to play. Nigga, there's a community for it. Why do y'all you've never liked Media Molecule since Little Big Planet 1. Why to this day? Why are you? It's like you're acting like it's like a funnel for Sony losing money, and this could be going.
I mean, I do this.
This could be going to some other. This could be going to something else. They got 10 games coming out that you're looking forward to.
I mean,
right?
I do the same
10
thing with
live service
Kojima.
games, right?
Yeah, I do the same thing with Kojima. I'm mad at him because he made Death Stranding, and I think Death Stranding's trash. You could be making something I like.
Facts.
And the thing is, it's not only me. See, if you look at the games they've made in the last 10 years, it's largely games nobody cares about. They made Tearaway. I think that was a handheld only. Was that Vita only?
Nah,
it was on the Vita.
Yeah. But Jack liked Tearaway. Ain't that crazy?
Okay, cool. But the Vita was let's be real, a dead platform pretty damn early. So that was them making a game for a platform that nobody cared about. So hence nobody cared about the game. Then they made Dreams, a game creative engine nobody cared about. Hence the sales. Hence all the indications. So what you did in the last 10 plus years is just absolutely waste time. You could have made at least 2 games that not only me, but the average person even cares about.
You know what's so interesting about y'all? I've never seen people be upset with options. I've never seen this in anything else. Like when it comes to movies, music, every other genre of media or consumption, the more options, the better. Gaming is the only hobby that niggas get upset that there's more shit for people to play.
I 100% disagree with what you're saying. More options isn't always better. You want 1 or 2 solid options in a lot of industries. Any more options is just going to confuse the consumer.
Okay, you're right. Let's only have 2 fast. Well, you don't eat fast food.
No. I said in some industries. I didn't say like that applies to game. I'm just saying it's not a universal rule that more options are better. That's my point. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you can't apply that to say that gaming is the only one.
This is what I'm saying, Alex. Options are great, but if you have an option where only 5 people use it, get it the fuck out of here.
But it doesn't affect you, BG.
That's what I'm saying. It would make sense if Sony's just like, guys, we want to give you guys more games, but Media Molecule is just come on, man. We got to. That's not the issue. If it was an issue, they would ask them niggas. You acting like Media Molecule got a gun to Sony head, like, yeah, nigga, you know what time it is. Give us some money. Nigga,
I kind of been waiting for them to get shut down.
They're there because they can be there.
Yeah. I'm glad I put that on game. Now everybody's using niggas.
But I'm ready to move on, brother.
Listen, like I said, bro. If you didn't play Dreams by now, you never cared. That's cool. My argument is that it's an option for people that are interested in it, and I appreciate Sony for putting time to do that. You feel me?
Well, I bet you they don't make a game like this again. Bet you that.
Okay.
Yo, Jack, am I an asshole for buying a legitimate gas mask for my Redfall review?
That's actually funny. Put my mask on here.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. Well, we got
Redfall.
You just waiting. You waiting to get on Xbox.
Crimson Fall, Crimson Flop.
Smoove, I got your back. I got your back on this, Smoove. Don't worry about it.
Even Smoove agrees with me. Smoove, you might as well hand me your money right now. This shit is not getting an 87. I will go double or nothing on this bet right now.
Oh shit!
So okay, Smoove, you there?
I'm here, man.
All right, hear me? Let's do the so the quick summary is the Redfall account confirmed. Redfall is going to launch at 30 FPS, 4K 30 FPS on the Xbox Series X, 1440p 30 FPS on the Series S. The performance mode at 60 is going to come at a later date. How later, we don't know. They didn't say. It's probably not going to be soon. Otherwise, they would have said it. So maybe some months. I would assume before the end of the year. It shouldn't take that long. But sometime this year, I would guess. And yeah, it's just been a bad PR week for Redfall in general. Like the Denuvo thing, there's gonna have Denuvo on PC. Then there was the IGN gameplay, and then the game is launching between Tears of the Kingdom and Jedi Survivor. That ain't looking so good. Yeah. So, but the 30 FPS, that's the thing, the major thing that happened this week. Very mind-boggling, baffling, confusing. Go ahead, Smoove.
World's most powerful console.
It makes no sense. I I couldn't even defend it if I wanted to, but the thing is that, yeah, this is coming off the tail end of the whole IGN bad gameplay, the whole always online requirement that they needed to do, and the progression system. It's just like a series of bad news kept coming on after. Every week there was like an update that for Redfall that was not as promising as it should be. And then this one, they just decided to put like, let me just throw this tweet out there to have it at this. The way they put it is that there is no quality mode. No, there's no quality. There's no performance mode. It was like, oh yeah, it's only launching with a quality mode only. 4K, 30, 14, 40, 30. When I read the tweet for the first time, I had a similar reaction to BG. I thought it was a PlayStation troll account just messing with me. And then I looked, I'm like, what's Go Check? What's a Go Check? And then I looked at where it says 60. I thought, I was like, oh, the 60. I just want to know what the resolution is going to be for 60. I was like, oh, wait, coming later. Unfortunately, this sucks. This really sucks. I'm not worried about the other games that are coming out. Tears of the Kingdom and Jedi Fallen. Redfall is going to get literally outshined by a game like Dead Island 2. Just giving it to you guys right now. It's going to get outshined by a game like that. And I don't know how they felt comfortable doing this. And the one thing, I called for a delay because I don't want to play the game at 30 FPS. You consider the factors that Redfall is an Unreal Engine 4 game. So this is the last gen engine, period, right now. It's a last gen engine. And it doesn't have like the Plague's Tale excuse or the Flight Sim excuse where the games look very, very, very good. The game looks like a last gen game, with a little more shine to it. So it's not doing anything technically sound where I would think it would warrant a default, or I didn't think it even warranted a quality or performance mode. I just assumed the game would just launch at dynamic 4K 60. That's it. A first person shooter, it shouldn't have a 30 FPS option, period. So they let it out, and I think they're sending this game out to die, unfortunately, and that sucks. That sucks. So, I'm willing to concede that 87 meta critic prediction because I feel like this game is being hampered. And the thing is, I think what's going to happen is the thing that's on Redfall's side is that all the games that are coming out around it are more anticipated games, and people are probably going to forego reviewing Redfall if they have access to a game like, I don't know, Jedi, the Jedi game or the Tears of the Kingdom game or whatever's coming out that same week. So there's probably not going to be 50 review scores for the game. And the people that do review the game might be a bunch of Xbox sites. And that's the only chance I have of it being, at an 87 or better. But this sucks. I don't plan to play Redfall on the Xbox Series X until I get the 60 FPS. So I'm going to try it on PC, and hopefully my PC can maintain. But the last Bethesda game that I played on PC, my performance was ridiculously bad, and I still don't understand why. So I don't have that same
You should
faith.
understand why, because Bethesda games run like trash.
Yeah. This sucks. I'm hurting. I really am hurting about this because Redfall, I'm more interested in Redfall than I am Starfield. So that was the thing. So it's like, I already suspected Starfield, it probably is going to be 30 FPS, but at least I think it's doing something. At least I think it's doing something visually. Redfall, I had no doubt at all. Like, it was no question. You couldn't ask me a question. I was like, all right, I wonder if it's going to launch with like 120 FPS mode. That's the only question I was at, but I know it's going to be 60. You
just got tears in your eyes. Yeah.
So hold on. If it does come out at 30 frames per second, while they're boasting the world's most powerful console and they're boasting about how they're running a brand new engine, it still comes out at 30. You think that's gonna be acceptable? Because Starfield does not look like an amazing game. By graphically, I mean.
I think graphically it does look impressive. I think it's There's a lot going on in Starfield, and I do think visually it is a decent looking game. It doesn't look like a last-gen game to me. It does, and for a Bethesda game, I'll say this: for a BGS, a Todd Howard game, it looks visually impressive.
How they get beat by Super Macho Man? Whose gameplay is this?
It's my gameplay.
No idea. I don't remember.
Punch Out gameplay.
Listen,
Oh, that nigga dancing on, he jigging on it too. God damn.
my thing is, man, I thought about Phil Spencer. I was like, what's going on, Phil? What's going on, man? It's a bad look on him because I just wonder, how do you let this fly? How do you, as Phil Spencer, because I think he's been able to avoid like legit criticism actually hitting him for a long time, because like you could like blame a lot of the stuff, a lot of the transgressions and mistakes that Xbox has had. You could flip them and be like, you know what, that really wasn't on Phil. Some of this stuff is starting to look like it's on Phil finally.
This is my problem with that question though. And somebody just posted a picture of Smoove in a Groundhog Day cover, but this whole situation is Groundhog Day, right? You can go back to 2014, whatever. Bro, we had this same conversation every time Xbox news come out. It's not gonna change nothing. It don't. That's why I tell people it doesn't matter. If it was good, it wouldn't fucking matter. If it's bad, it don't matter. People still gonna let the shit rock. I don't even know why we talking about this right now. Nothing will happen if Phil Spencer will leave Xbox when he want to leave Xbox. He will get reprimanded when he wants to get reprimanded. He does not fucking care. This man has had the exact same response for the past 5 or 6 years anytime something bad happened.
Hey,
Xbox,
Jack,
what's up?
Jack, it's like I said, Phil Spencer's the new that man. He'd just be saying, please understand in English.
Yeah. Like, if I don't know if y'all was in Xbox Uni space, he gonna come out with the same PR. Yeah, we hear y'all. We gotta do better. We're gonna do better. No, and people gonna accept it. So I don't even know why this is a conversation. I really don't.
Bro, I need to know who's
2013.
It's Relax Paul Gaming. Relax Paul Gaming. He's
because he got knocked out by Heike Kagero too. And that's like the first irregular I've probably ever seen in my life.
Oh my god! He said he hasn't played the game in a few years. So,
if I walked over to my TV right now and threw in Mega Man 1 through 6, you think I'd be struggling?
I don't. Oh man!
Wait, why
let the man live. Let the man live, Bond. But
when I have kids, they're gonna hate me when I see them playing games, and I'm like yelling at them like, "You fucking suck."
You think that's the only reason they gonna hate
you? Come on.
Why? See, y'all shooting. Why are you shooting like that?
You ever watch Dragon Ball Team Force or Piccolo be yelling at Gohan like, "Dodge"?
Yeah,
that's gonna be like me.
So,
like me.
So when
like me.
Just that easy.
Could y'all stop? Like, I'm not trying to hear 4 people that sound like Bond. But with the delay, I think it's too late to delay the game. The game comes out May 2nd. That's
it's too late.
That's 2 weeks from now. You can't delay it.
Playing the game for a frame rate patch is ridiculous, though. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah, this game's running on 60 frames on PC. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the graphics card requirement on PC and CPU? Damn, hold up. He got game over, and that's where his footage stopped?
I might have cut it, but I'm not sure.
PG, why you do that?
No, I'm not sure if I cut. That could have been his whole gameplay. Bond, stop roasting people gameplay.
Yo, they had that nigga on the bench with all hunched
over
like fucking
Bond,
Zaire after crawling 9 blocks.
Bond, submit your gameplay.
Bro, it said don't retire, try again. You know what? I actually have Punch Out on my channel where I beat the whole thing. Let me find it real quick.
Yeah, submit that gameplay to me. Record some, send it to me. Redfall system requirements. It requires, is this right? A 10, is this recommended? Hold on. That can't be right. Redfall recommended PC requirements. Because they're saying a 1070. I'm like, that can't be right.
It could be.
That ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all.
Okay, hold on.
That's the minimum. It's the minimum.
I'm looking for the recommended.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Recommended still says to be TB. It says TBA.
Oh shit. Yeah, let me give me a couple of minutes on Redfall. Do you know how disastrous this launch of this game is? Like realistically, it's not just botched on Xbox; it's botched on PC too. So the Xbox version, right? We're getting a 60 frames per second patch, which is incredible, especially when Smoove used to tweet out shit like it's not about 30 or 60, it's about 60 or 120. I won't have to make that decision.
Yeah,
No.
this is a bit strange. So it has minimum requirements. Like if you go to the Steam page, it has minimum requirements. There are no recommended requirements.
You know what's also crazy though, BG? This game has the Nouveau. So the PC gamers aren't happy about it. And you know what's even crazier? This is the game. This is the game that Microsoft said we're going to start charging $70 for. Yo.
And
not a new Forza game, not a new Gears of War game, not a Star Flop or Flop Field or whatever you want to call it. They said, you know what we're gonna do? Because what was the first $7 Sony game? Like some amazing first party game?
Demon Souls. Demon Souls.
Oh, was it? Launch of PS5.
Yeah. One Returnal 70.
I don't know, but the
Returnal was 70.
But Demon Souls came out before that. Yeah.
The bottom line is the nerve of them to launch a 30 frames per second game and say you'll get the patch later and to charge you $70 is absolutely absurd.
This is bringing
you guys. Here's the thing though. Do you guys think this is kind of an online conversation kind of situation? Because I've seen a couple developers come out and say, most niggas be switching it to performance or most playing performance anyway. So they might be like, hey man, them hardcore niggas, them dudes in the podcast and on the timeline might care, but
you mean most people playing quality?
Yeah, so I'm saying, do you think?
No, I think that's true. I do think most people playing quality. I think they confirm that. I think that's true.
A lot of games start out on resolution mode. Am I correct?
Yeah, they do
because they want to show off the game.
It depends on how. It depends on how drastic the graphics difference is between performance and quality. Most games start off in a frame rate mode if it's still running 4K or if it's running like dynamic 4K. But if the performance mode is like 1440p and lower, then it automatically starts in quality mode and they want you to switch it.
You're talking about games in general or just Xbox? Because honestly,
in general, most games, like when they have those options, it really depends on the resolution of the performance mode.
It usually actually, now that I think about it, most of the games that I've played in the past few months have been before you even start the game. It asks, what do you want your settings to be? They do it in the very beginning. Now that
a lot of games have done that too. But like there is a fair share amount of games where you got it and you have to go into the start menu and see what options are there.
The way I've got mine, I'm not sure if you guys know. You can set up in the PlayStation settings.
Yep.
To just
set it automatically to performance. Because I'll tell you this.
That's how I got mine.
The first three things I do on any console game: inverted, disable motion blur, performance mode. All 3 times in every console game. Disgusting. I am not playing at anything under 60.
This also brings into question the Series S. People are starting to question after many conversations about it, is the Series S actually a problem right now, and will it continue to be one?
Not on a game like Redfall. I don't think. Look at these damn requirements on PC. The shit is they require 6 gig VRAM. Who's doing that in 2023?
6 gigs VRAM is not a lot. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it can't be the Series S if they have a minimum requirement of 6 gigs on PC.
Nah, but I saw people say that
like there's games right now that you're asked out if you have an 8 gig card, like me.
Like
Yo, I saw some people saying like it can't be crossplay. I mean, it can't be 60 on X and then 30 on S, but it's
that's not true.
With PC.
It's crossplay with PC, yeah.
PC, so that will, yeah.
Well, here's the problem I have, right? If the game can run on the S in any capacity, shouldn't it just automatically be able to run at 60 frames per second in the S settings? Am I weird about saying that, or
you're saying scale it?
I'm saying whatever the S runs the game at, because it has to run on S.
Right.
Yeah, at bare minimum, every
I get what
game
you're
on
saying.
the Xbox should be able to run the game at 60 frames per second in the S's performance or graphics settings.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What they did was it's 4K 30x 1440p 30s. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense at all.
And listen, first impressions are the most important ones because there are a lot of people who are like, if people beat the game how it launches, they're not going to come back and try to play it at 60. The 30 frames is going to be what they remember in the game, and it's like
the game's dead on arrival.
It's like people may not even come back because by the time, like, you don't know when this is coming out. This could come out by the time people have just moved on. That happens a lot. People just move on like,
It depends on how long it takes the patch to come out. I think
it'll be months.
If they can get it out within the first two weeks, I think it'll be all right.
It's not going to be 2 weeks.
No. BG is right. The game's dead on arrival. Here's the thing.
Well, I didn't say that, but
what comes out a month before, during, and a month after this game?
Jedi Survivor and Zelda.
Rat.
Yeah, and
pack it up like the Discord. It's over.
Oh,
no. It's on Game Pass.
Because Jack,
check it out.
It's not going to be 2. I assume it's not going to be 2 weeks because if they knew this was coming out 2 weeks, they would have just said it.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I mean, but yeah, if it take too long, I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Okay, if it comes out before September, that'll be. If it comes out September, nobody cares. Nobody. It's too long. Starfield, Spider-Man coming out. Jesus. Nobody cares at that point.
It's over.
They would have said months then. If
September, no, that's like 4 months after the game come out. Nobody's definitely gonna care about it.
Ooh, I can't wait to see how that Spider-Man play. I can't wait.
I just want to see the side missions, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Yeah. If it feel just like that first one, I'm on your ass, nigga.
If I see this motherfucker stop a car and pick it up again, bro, I'm turning the stream off, bro.
Well, at least this time we got the swagger of a black male,
Oh god.
Or we get more Mary Jane stealth sections.
I can deal with that. I can deal with that. That other shit though.
Wait, you don't want to solve the cure for cancer on the top of buildings around the city?
Hey man, they gotta switch up that side content, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my Redfall predictions to. I still think it's gonna be in the 80s. I'm gonna do it like 82.
What you think getting into an 80? The peak coat that nigga was wearing? That game did not look that good for an 80. 77.
I should have taken that bet. I should have taken that bet with you, BG.
If this game gets to no, bro. If this game launches and comes out to 70s, that's gonna be bad.
Minecraft Dungeon got a 70, don't it? Whatever just came out, Minecraft.
But we can kind of excuse that because you know why
people love Minecraft. Though.
Yeah, but that mode, like Tony said, nobody cares about it, right? That's a mode. People care about the base game of Minecraft. Right?
Do anybody care about Redfall though?
But Redfall is supposed to mean something more. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Redfall,
this shit means something to me, man.
This seems more like a passion project, if you ask me.
Oh,
Smooth, double or not? Smooth, double or nothing?
Nothing.
Because remember, Jack, you got to remember. Okay, even though this is said every year, this was supposed to be the year.
No, God,
this was the one. Remember, this was the one. I'm just telling you what they said. This was the Xbox year.
Please,
you're not that guy.
Remember, because listen, I know it's been every year, right? But definitively, Xbox. Remember the conversations we had with them last year. This is definitely the one. Remember, like the SpongeBob voice, the narrator. This one for sure.
He was number one.
This is the year for sure. Okay, they had Hi-Fi Rush. Cool. That's a good game to start the year off. No lie. Right? No way around. That's a good one. Started off good. Redfall, and the thing is, this was supposed to be the year where it's banger, then banger, then banger. It's been Hi-Fi Rush, and then there's gonna be Redfall.
Banger.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure I was one of them. But
niner.
I would say that. Hold up, BG. The game could still turn out to be good, right?
It could.
But my thing is, I got a question to y'all. Would Arcane and Xbox been better off not saying nothing and just letting gamers figure it out themselves when they get the shit launched.
Oh nah, Digital Foundry would have roasted the fuck out of that game.
Nah, that would have been bad.
No, but that's what a Plex Tell did. They didn't say shit. Everybody just assumed. And then when it came out, they had to wait to that Hispanic dude that does his graphics comparisons. He was like, "Oh, it's 30 or 40 FPS," but they ain't saying nothing.
I like how Smoove describes people. That Spanish dude, that black guy, that ugly guy.
Yeah.
He just gives them a one-word thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He called me Dreamcast guy. You see what time he on.
And then after it's really Starfield. I mean, at their event they could announce more games like
Tony?
What's their racer?
Forza, brother.
Yeah, the next Forza.
Rider.
You know, that could come out in, I guess, maybe in October or November, but that's just another Forza once again. I don't know. It's not looking. And listen, nobody's saying like this is a strong PlayStation year. Like, I don't think nobody's saying that either. But this was supposed to be the year, and it was a clear opportunity for Xbox to dominate, being that this is clearly one of PlayStation's weaker year. This was the best year for you to dominate. But it doesn't feel like you are.
No. Here's the issue, right? Y'all don't understand how much trouble Microsoft really is in. Sony is literally fighting this year with one hand behind their back because they're doing everything to block this Call of Duty deal. Let's just say hypothetically, right? This Call of Duty deal went through tomorrow. There would be a state of play, and Sony would just be dropping banger after banger. They got all their weapons in the garage. They're like, what does Saddam have? Was hiding those weapons of mass destruction everywhere. They trying to act like they got nothing. Rest assured, Sony's got plenty of shit. They just ain't showing their hand because they don't want to fuck up this whole Activision deal. But the second that deal goes through, or the second that deal fails, they're gonna start rolling shit out. You watch.
I hope you're right about that.
Yeah, there's no way that they have 10 live service games and we haven't seen any gameplay or.
But I'm saying
we don't even have any titles. Like, there's no way that
they have no incentive to show anything because one, their competition isn't doing anything, and two, them showing. Okay, so they're not pressured or pressed to show anything.
They're not.
And the fact of the matter is, if they show anything, it actually hurts them. So what's the point of showing anything? They're probably telling all their guys, "Hey, you know what? Take an extra month or two on it. Take an extra year on it. Take an extra half year on it. No crunch." So all in all, these games hypothetically could be coming out very patched up. But here's my biggest thing to end it. I really think the only reason why The Last of Us Factions has not been announced is because of this whole Call of Duty deal. Because I feel like if Factions is announced, has a release date, and is coming, then Microsoft will say, "See, look, they have this multiplayer game, and it's so popular. They already made one themselves. Now we need one." I think Factions 2 is already ready to go. Neil Druckmann and the crew, they just waiting for the green light. They just waiting.
Okay, I got a question then. Would y'all be pissed if y'all were them and y'all have to sit there and wait on your online multiplayer when niggas thinking that you're the problem? Would y'all be upset?
They still getting paid. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, they getting paid.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, I wish the best to Redfall and Xbox fans this year. Hope Starfield turns out. You know, I hope Starfield has a 60 frames performance mode, and Redfall could still turn out. It could just be a really good game at 30 FPS. Could just be that.
Hate to break burst everybody's bubble, but Smoove, what did you say Starfield was going to get again?
92 or better.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Hey, Jay, he did it again.
Yeah. Well, we can move on to the next topic. Okay. Smaller topic. We only got to say much about this. I don't really know how to analyze this one. Sega might buy Angry Birds developer Rovio for $1 billion. I don't know what to make of this one.
That is crazy, nigga.
What has Rovio? What else has Rovio made?
Merch, nigga. That's what they buying at this point. I hope it's a deal where they getting all the shirts, toys, and all the plushies. Because that's great.
Merchandise.
Angry Birds is a free game now.
Yeah,
of course they
probably got
of course they do, but I'm just saying, like.
Okay, so Rovio, as far as games, you know, they've made. Yeah. Oh, yo, it's literally just Angry. I'm thinking
Angry Birds 2.
Okay, wait. There's Angry Birds 2, Angry Birds Dream Blast.
Didn't they have a movie?
Angry Birds.
Yeah, Angry Birds had a movie.
Angry
nigga,
Birds,
if
Journey.
You saying they're buying? Oh yeah. Then that make. Now that I thought about it, they did have a movie. That makes sense. If they buying it, they better be doing something smooth with it. Because if not, nigga, what are you doing?
And there's some other games, some other clearly mobile games called Darkfire, which is a mobile action RPG. Small Town Murders, which is a puzzle game, and Sugar Blast, which is seems like
that sounds up your alley, VG.
No, sir.
Yo, I thought he was gonna say it sounded like the Discord.
It sounds like something from. It looks like Candy Crunch. I think it's probably like a Candy Crunch type game. So yeah, that's
Crush. I think it said Crunch.
Oh, my bad.
Are you not a mobile gamer?
Absolutely not.
Trash.
So yeah, so that's what they're buying. There has to be something. I feel like there's some. It could be like maybe technology they got, or maybe it's not the games that is
technology does Angry Birds have.
I don't catapult technology physics, nigga. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Listen. I know Angry Birds was a phenomenon, but I just feel like there has to be more to it to value at $1 billion.
They see how much them microtransactions pulling in. That's all it is.
That's crazy. You can see the potential of Angry Birds hitting technology, but Dreams just seemed like it was wow. Y'all see it.
I'm talking about the value. Not that I think Angry Birds is. I'm just talking about the value.
I get what you're trying to say. I'm just saying you say, man, Angry Birds has got to have something up their sleeve. Dreams come out, nigga. Don't nobody want that, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Angry Birds is a moneymaker. Dreams is not.
Shake yours.
So.
Like he on the.
I'm just saying.
He said shake yours, and VG just ignored it.
Yeah, I have to ignore Alex sometimes. But yeah, I guess it is the microtransactions. I guess because in our heads nobody.
The what, Jack?
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing, but you see what's going on.
Hold the phone. Sega bought a company for $1 billion for what, BG? What did you say?
Yeah, microtransactions, sir.
Oh.
I don't think I ever denied people buy microtransactions.
Bongo lose sleep tonight. I
don't think I've ever denied that. yeah.
Unfortunately, Alex,
Fortnite.
There's only one group of people losing sleep lately.
And that's my girl. Oh, who?
You already know.
I just wanted you to shout him out. Oh, by the way, I know this is off topic, but I did hear that this After Dark there will be cameras on tonight, Bond. So
shit! Well, guess what? Cameras in a private setting in a paid platform don't mean shit. Put your fucking camera on in public.
Oh my god!
And After Dark tonight, yeah.
What the fuck does that matter if you're on a camera behind a paywall?
We wanna look at you in the face.
Nah, get your fucking camera. Post a video on public. Cameras on a
Save it for
he want to have a combo with you. He want to have a combo with you.
Yeah, get no ain't nobody getting no combos until they post the video on public. Outside,
save it for After Dark.
Tony's the only one that can get combos because Tony the only one with nuts. Because Tony the only one that got the balls to put his videos on camera and put it in a public setting.
You accept this compliment? How you feel about this compliment, Tony?
I feel uncomfortable with niggas talking about my balls, bro.
Wait, put your balls on the line. We don't want to hear from you. What your balls feel about that? This shit crazy.
I'm gonna put my camera on behind a paywall.
All right, let me read some super chats.
Get the fuck out of here. I agree.
Let me read some super
yo,
chats.
Jack. All that bullshit. No mind.
Okay, we got
niggas.
I don't see. Listen, I want to respect Taarec super chats, but I also want to respect Bond. I don't know how to do
you
both.
Can read. No, you can read them. Read all of his super chats.
All right.
Let the world know what kind of fuck nigga this cloud is. Let them hear his hate and his despair. Read them shits.
Taarec said Bond got employee discount for his dad's coffin at Walmart. I see why you took the job to help out.
Scathing. Read another one, BG. Give me that hate. Give me that shit.
Why I feel like this nigga getting turned on? Right now. Whoa. All right.
He's like, put it on my face. Come on.
He only had one other one, but it wasn't about you, Bond. That was. Oh, you wanted another one. You wanted some more.
That all you got, Taarec? That all you got?
Facts. Donate some more, clown.
Oh, man.
BG and Jack, they act like I don't fucking thrive on the fucking hate.
Man.
Where were these clowns in 2010, 2011?
He touching the ceiling, ain't he, Jack? He touching the ceiling.
Lick your fingers, Bond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you love to hate.
That shit is crazy. I can pop up the irrelevant files right now. Show you videos of grown ass men driving at 3 a.m. with check engine lights on, crying about me. Laren Von Baron, grown ass men. Oh, I can't sleep. This Black Bond motherfucker. Now where'd he end up? In the fucking Alzheimer's Center because I mind fucked him.
Wow.
Okay, that was funny.
Let's see, Gamer Nate. That motherfucker pulled out a machete in a truck on the clock at his job and said he'll stick me in the neck with that shit.
I remember that.
I had ex-military and Blackie Lebowski pull out multiple firearms and threaten me. That's why I'm strapped to this day. But I've had gangsters from Newark try to come find me. Dudes crawling 9 blocks, sending out assassins like this shit is like Hitman. What else we got here?
No, we might got to give you another nickname. You Mr. Untouchable out this motherfucker. I'm gonna be real.
Bond is giving this same speech in a bar. I know I've walked into a bar and you hear Bond. I've had niggas. Like he's definitely giving this
Mr. Untouchable out this motherfucker.
I like
crazy.
that. Yeah.
I mean, I had Icy Rhythms. That motherfucker called me a Nazi.
Get behind you, girl. Do the Hitman pose.
Because I said the PlayStation 3 wasn't good. He called me a fucking Nazi. What other crazy shit has happened, BG?
I want to get back to the super chat, sir. I don't want to stroll down memory lane anymore.
Oh my god. The bottom line is the end. It is y'all niggas can't touch me. Get your face on camera, post it in public, but you won't.
Or post your nuts.
Nah, don't do. Maybe Alex will like that. Start on OnlyFans.
Yo.
Brandon,
we can call it Alex fans.
Brandon Allen. He said,
for real.
He said, if you didn't create anything in games like Dreams, you technically didn't play the game. Did you create anything, Alex?
Huh? What'd you say?
Did you create anything in Dreams?
No. I was a player. I wasn't a creator. There's when you boot up Dreams, there's literally a whole section where it says, "Do you want to create or do you want to play?" I was a player.
Okay. Well,
here's a problem with that. If you buy Mario Maker, did you not play it if you're only playing all the other levels? So I disagree with that. I have Mario Maker. I just play everybody else's shit. I don't have any interest in making my own shit.
Yeah.
Shout out and pour one out to the Mega Man Maker that never was launched and canceled. Still upset.
S Blanks in 95 can't really take BG's opinion on Media Molecule. Man has never played their games. I played Little Big Planet. I just thought it was trash. I played Little Big Planet. I just think it's hot garbage. Nightwing 17. Taarec's hairline goes as far back as dinosaurs.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Be Arsenal.
Coming, y'all. Bond coming. Hold on.
Yeah, I was going to say he got everywhere.
Come on, man. Be Arsenal. Alex, I fucks with Dreams too. Okay.
Yes, sir. Hey, we back at it. Yeah.
Okay. Taarec had a response to Nightwing. He said Nightwing's mother popped pussy at Freaknik.
Yo.
So, BG, speaking of that, man, like, what are you going to be doing about all the new people paying to get into the Discord? Or they get instantly banned?
No, I'm. Y'all got to stop doing that. I don't.
Led by Taarec. Tourette's 10.
Yeah, y'all got to stop doing that. Like new people coming in getting banned. If that's happening, yeah, y'all got to stop that.
They banned Holy One because Holy One's not part of what did Alex call it? The Dick Rider Brigade.
Oh, the BDRs.
Yeah. When he said BDR, the first thing I thought about was, is that a Halo weapon I'm not familiar with?
I wanted to speak your language. As a member of the BDR, I feel like we're doing a good service. A lot of those people that were banned, from what I understand, was because they weren't either verified or they didn't link their accounts, so it looked like it was niggas just in the
Nigga,
Discord.
you didn't give them a minute to verify their accounts.
It's not me. It's not me.
Imagine walking through TSA at the airport, PG, and before you even pull out your passport, you get tackled by 5 security guards. They whoop your ass and kick you out the airport. That's what the Discord is right now.
Listen, from what I understand, one of the situations was because, like any other Discord, if you just give them a link, people can get in. So I think they were trying to make sure people were
stand down.
verified members.
I'm calling for a stand down in the Discord, and let me get through the rest of these super chats.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yeah. Let me get
the only nigga standing up right now.
Well, I don't fire. I launch nukes, so that don't apply to me.
Let me get through the rest of these super chats. Forget Me Not, one gotta go. Resident Evil versus Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
I gotta go with Resident Evil on that one.
You would get rid of Resident Evil over Metal Gear? Like, what would you do in your life?
You said one gotta go. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I was choosing Resident Evil.
Just the original game?
I think he means the entire series. Yeah, the entire
Oh,
series. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Metal Gear.
MGS.
I'm getting rid of MGS.
If you're talking about just the one game, I gotta get rid of Resident Evil 2. If you're just talking about the one game.
Metal Gear.
Final Fantasy. He said also Final Fantasy versus Soulsborne.
Soulsborne. Because here's the honest truth. Final Fantasy hasn't been good since gaming was in HD. It has not been good since PlayStation 2. And even then, the last game on the... actually, no, I was wrong. The PlayStation 2 was Final Fantasy 12. PlayStation 3 ain't have no good Final Fantasies. PlayStation 4 ain't have any good Final Fantasies. Unless you want to qualify the remakes as a mainline title.
Yeah. Okay. Blessed 011. He said Xbox can power your dreams, but cannot power up your frames.
Damn. Double entendre, power up dreams? Medium molecule question mark? Let's go.
But what happens if your dreams are dreams of mediocrity?
What about?
Relax.
I mean,
go ahead.
You know what? I think it's finally come to this, and I said Xbox should do this. Should have done this a while ago. Why even bother having the X? Nintendo is doing the handheld hybrid thing. Sony is doing the high-end premium console thing. The only niche left is to have an affordable welfare housing thing, and Microsoft could do that with the Series S and Game Pass. And they can, make all their little kiddie type looking games like Grounded and Sea of Thieves and whatever Rare's working on, and they could be the budget gamer's device. I think that would be a perfect niche for them to fit into because they can't compete with Nintendo and they can't compete with Sony. So they have to find a niche. And I think a cheaper, lighter console, maybe not as powerful, that's way more accessible, way more developer friendly, that has Game Pass, has a lot of access to titles, whether they're AAA, ultra quality, whatever you want to call it. I think that's where Xbox should find its niche.
Okay.
What y'all think about that?
Vaughn, what's the best for y'all, bro?
I disagree. I disagree. I understand where you're coming from, but I disagree.
Well, here's the problem. You can disagree, but at the end of the day, it comes down to this. If you want a premium console, why the fuck would you want an Xbox over a PlayStation?
Xbox don't even got VR.
Like, there's no point. But you know what? Let's just say, to get into the Xbox was a $200, $250, $300 console. Game Pass was revamped and everything. I think that would be I think Microsoft would make its way into a lot of homes by being a very good secondary console to either Nintendo or either the Sony. But the Xbox can't be your primary console. And you know what's crazy? We used to say that Nintendo can't be your primary console. I think the Switch is a much more primary console than an Xbox at this point.
Okay. Okay.
You can't even get 60 frames per second
All
on
right.
that, boy. God damn.
Relax Paul Gaming RPG says, yeah, Super Macho Man messed me up. I mean, I hadn't played the game in a few years. Used to be able to run through it to the end. I guess I'm out of practice. He also said, that is where the gameplay stops. I go back. I go back and play games that I haven't played in some time to submit gameplay for the podcast. Appreciate that. I'm not always going to be optimum in the replays. It's just cold boot and play. No practice or anything beforehand. Listen, brother, you don't got to explain that to me. I'm not judging you. Only Bond is judging you.
Look, I'm just joshing with him. I respect him. I like the old games and everything. It's cool that he posts that shit. Some people are fucking tryhards and only post the perfect gameplay and stuff like that. So yeah, respecting you for posting old games, old classic games. Whether you're good or not, we're just teasing. I ain't got no ill will for you. You can upload and post classic games all the time. We'll upload them. I like watching them.
Unless you're a BDR.
Yo Rosero said, can we take stock of the fact that BG put Redfall in his 2023 most anticipated list without Final Fantasy 16 and doubled down on the video comment section? Listen, man. Every now and again, I put faith in something related to Xbox. And it backfires on me I don't do it often. I do it like maybe once every few years. And it still comes back. That's the only time I'm ever wrong. That's the only time I'm ever wrong is when I put faith in Xbox.
You know what it is? It's the curse of BG, really. You know. Yep. That's right. You know when Xbox started becoming trash? When BG fraudulently gave Rise of the Tomb Raider Game of the Year.
Oh shit! Oh,
that was Game of the Year.
Xbox has never been the same since.
I think I know why. You did that because it was on Kinect, right? Because you play with your Kinect.
Huh?
Isn't that why, BG? You play with your Kinect?
I don't get the joke.
Oh, okay.
I don't know either.
Yeah, that one felt flat, Alex.
It wasn't a joke. It's a callback to saying that Rise and the Kinect and all that.
That game didn't have any Kinect accessibility or features, dude.
It was meant for Kinect when it first came.
No, it wasn't.
Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Come on now,
I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know what Alex. Listen, Alex. Not every joke is gonna land. It's okay. We don't.
Hey,
it's
yo,
no big deal.
Niggas on my dick. Hey, come on now.
Hey, boo, tomato.
Alex, I hate to say you're not me.
You suck.
You're not me. What are you?
This guy stinks.
And there's me.
I
definitely. Come on, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, listen, man. Yeah, listen. I'm not wrong too much, but yeah, I put this in my top. I think I put it at number 6, maybe. And yeah, I'm gonna be wrong about it because Xbox is Xbox. That's all you really got to say.
Say about this one?
I'm probably gonna do the same thing. Probably in like 2026, I'm gonna have faith in something Xbox does, and it's gonna bite me in the ass again.
I mean, I like Xbox. I still think this is the year of Xbox, but damn, they're just fumbling out the gate. I think Redfall overall will still be a good game. You know what I mean? It will still be a good game. I think Minecraft Legends is going to be pretty damn good, and I think the game Ravenlock that they got dropping in a couple of days, or a couple of days after Redfall, is going to be extremely good. So I'm not too worried about it. The only thing is that Xbox does a bad job marketing games or marketing anything at this point. They do a horrible job at marketing. If there's anything I could change out about Xbox, it's their anemic, inept marketing team. It's
so everything you could change with Xbox. The fucking marketing, really though?
Oh my god.
It's one of the many, right?
How about them making good games so you stop losing money?
I actually like a lot of their games. That's the problem. Like I actually like the games, bro. The problem is nobody else likes them.
Since we're still on Xbox, might as well get this one out the way. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but all things indicate that Frank O'Connor at 343 is leaving. But people are saying this is a good thing because he's from the old era of 343 that is trash and isn't doing shit. So all the old guard of 343 seems to be moving out slowly, and now it's gonna be new people.
BG, I'm gonna ask you to do the right thing for one time.
What's that?
I'm gonna ask you nicely. Give me my fucking flowers. I'm gonna ask you nicely, BG, in regards to this situation, because I've been right since day one.
Regarding 343, I'll give you your flowers. You can have all of the flowers.
That's the first time BG has ever admitted something, Jeff.
That's crazy.
April 16th, 7:56 p.m. 2023.
You're gonna have to mark that down.
Mark that down. The day BG finally acknowledged somebody being right.
So
there's a milestone. There's a milestone.
So listen, I don't know 343 enough to say who's going to be like, the leader there, who's going to step up. Not all these old guard is gone.
You know who should step up? 343. If you really want to save Halo, give me a call.
I
will help you. I will help you save your pitiful game. Actually, but like I said, the best thing for them to do really is for Microsoft to be like, look, we will give you the Halo IP if you let us buy Call of Duty. I think that's a situation where everybody wins. Microsoft gets a first-person shooter in Call of Duty, and the first-person shooter Microsoft says that Sony will be able to develop, Sony gets that as well. Everybody wins.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. But
it could. I mean, look, Rareware went to Microsoft and they made Perfect Dark. It's not unprecedented.
The new guard of 343 will change their fate, right, Smoove?
I don't know. I just think that's damage control of Xbox, hemorrhaging talent. But I'm happy to get on. And Joseph Staten, the dude who left, the first dude who left Xbox, he's gonna work at PlayStation somewhere. So get ready for that clusterfuck on Twitter that happens in the next couple of days.
Also, I'd like to say
it's
this is
confirmed, but I'm almost certain that's where he's going. He's somewhere either going to Bungie or to one of those, irregular PlayStation studios. But
yeah. I would also like to say that this is Smoove's fault. Because remember, Smoove was the one that was complaining that the game should not have been delayed.
Oh,
indeed.
Now imagine if Halo wasn't delayed for a year. What would it have been?
I think it would have been. I honestly don't know what they had something to ship. I don't. I think it would have been the same game that we got.
No.
Do you think they realistic? If it really didn't have that, I mean, unless they were just being brutally unhonest, man. Like I don't. That doesn't make any sense.
Honest.
So what do you think they did? Just sit there for a year playing with their dicks, not doing nothing?
If the game was at any point ready to launch in 2020, I think they had the game that they had in 2021. I think in 2021 they made it look better.
So can you finally admit that 343 is trash?
Here's the thing, right? I can't let you guys get me into this trap. I gotta be careful letting people sway me into thinking something is bad. Remind you guys that I did say Halo Infinite was my game of the year in 2021. I actually enjoyed the game that we got at launch. I enjoyed it. I played the crap out of it.
You liked it, did it?
I'm gonna give you a perfect analogy right here, and I won't. You know what? I could do sports and food. Let's say a receiver has a good route, runs a perfect route, but he only knows one route. Or you go to a food joint, Jack. You go there and you try their food. It's fucking banging.
Why give Jack the food analogy?
You try a second plate, it's banging. But everything else on the menu is trash. They got two good things. So they got two good plates, but everything else is trash. Eventually, you're going to get tired because they got no variety. And that's exactly what happened to Halo Infinite. What they opened with was decent. It was serviceable. It's good. But, at the end of the day, people don't want to drink the same drink. They don't want to eat the same thing. They want to mix and match and have some variety. I'm like, come on, they didn't have Team Slayer? Like, there's literally videos comparing, like, the launch of Halo Infinite to other Halo games and how disastrous it is in, like, content.
I swear when Halo 5 first came out, y'all niggas saying that it was not Halo, whatever, Halo Infinite, whatever the most recent one. Y'all was saying that shit was back. We back at it. Blaze was playing it every day, all day. Y'all was comparing how many hours y'all got into it.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, Alex, and this is what makes it even more frustrating. The gameplay in Halo will always be good. And that's what makes it frustrating, because these dudes over at 343, it's like I said, BG, imagine you failing a test having all the answers in front of you. That's exactly what 343 did. They have all the answers to the test, and they keep failing the exam.
Yes, sir. Well, like I said, shout out to 343. Wish them the best. Next topic. Yeah, there's still more.
Chill.
Okay, Suicide Squad has been delayed. This is the official delay. It was rumored for a while after that bad State of Play showing. It's coming out February 2nd, 2024. So got delayed into next year. Jason Schreier, I think he said the studio said this is not to change anything major to the game. This is just for polish. A game usually doesn't need 8 to 9 months of polish. Like, usually polish is like a 3-month delay. So I think they doing something. Not that you can't do that much. You can't change like a core gameplay mechanics in like 8-9 months. But that's too much for just polish. So they doing something else.
They just waiting until the negative feedback dies down so everybody forget about it. That's all it is.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. I'm just trying to figure out, bro, like, if they release like Gotham, I know it's a different developer, but they got the same publisher. If they release Gotham Knights the way it was, what? This game got to be on some irredeemable like fuckery if they this hesitant to release this game, bro. Like, I don't know, dog. This shit. It might be worse than we thought, bro. It might be worse than we thought.
I thought we agreed that they just wanted to let it die down and people forget about it, and then they come back and.
I don't think that's gonna work. I really don't.
Because originally this game was supposed to come out in later May anyway. So,
yeah.
Bro, I mean, they might as well just gonna release it, man. Gamers are forgiving, like I said earlier, man. They'll forgive them, bro. Don't release date.
BG, they're right on their way to earning their new nickname.
I think
what's that, Bond? What's the new nickname?
Cock Steady.
Yep. they right on it.
There you go.
Here's what I think it is. I don't think it's for polish. I don't think it's to, have the hype die down or the disappointment die down. I think they were gonna go crazy with the microtransaction, the battle pass. I think maybe they had a little roadmap for the drops they were gonna add after, and they they try and bundle that in. I think it's just a live service. I think they trying to save the Metacritic score a little bit. I think they can do that in 9 months. They can walk back some of the systems and they can't change the core gameplay, but they can walk back some of the microtransactions,
the economy,
things like that. Yeah. The economy, rework it. Stuff. I think that's what the delay's about. I think that's what.
I can see that. that.
Yeah, that could be it. And I also think February is a less threatening month for them, being that everybody is not very optimistic about this game. The February 2nd.
Well,
it probably won't have anything else, because usually like maybe one major game might come out in January.
That's not necessarily true.
February be safe. It's safer than May.
It's safer than May right now when you're looking at April of 2023. But how does February look in fucking December of this year? You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna know. Hopefully we'll know a whole bunch more games coming out.
Okay.
So
but whatever comes out in February can't be any worse than like Breath of the Wild.
But that's true.
Nah, I feel like
Tears of the Kingdom. My bad.
I feel like if you delay it too much since this year, then you go ahead and hell with Spider-Man. So then you're like, fuck it, next year, February.
Yeah.
I feel like so what it is.
So Is anybody looking forward to this though? Like, kind of like.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna play this shit.
There's nobody that is looking forward to anything with microtransactions, games as a service.
I want to see the
I'm
story.
not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm gonna buy it. The story.
I'll watch somebody stream, and I don't think I'm gonna play it myself.
It's one of them, like we were saying earlier. It might be fun with the homies, man. You know.
But you want to float with them and shooting? Nah, that shit look ass, bro.
Homies in real life? Homies in real life, or you talking about people over the internet?
I'm gonna be Kofi, Anubis, and Strat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Starting 5. That's
that list of homies is out egregious, brother. That's crazy. This nigga said Anubis. Hold on, who the fuck you just said? Anubis, Strat, and Deathsinger.
And Kofi.
Man, you should have kept that under wraps, bro.
Hey, BG, Anubis wants his N-word pass renewed that you gave him expired.
First of all, I did not give him no N-word pass. And also, I heard that you got smoke with Anubis again over because you got mopped in Monopoly or something like that. I heard that from the streets.
With Deathsinger. I got smoked with Deathsinger, and I just want to say, we got footage of Deathsinger saying the N-word in Age of Empires.
Let's go.
He got
whoa.
Said,
hold on.
You lying.
Hold on, Tony. Don't try to change what we talk about. They said you was getting mopped up in Monopoly, and you was like, I'm taking my ball and going home, and I ain't playing with you no more. That's what I heard.
No. First of all, I've got. If you look at the evidence room in the Good Gaming Discord, I have 10 wins overall, only second to Kofi with 11. So I'm winning. I'm up in Monopoly, right? My thing was, Deathsinger, he fucked Low in a deal, right? He gave him a bad deal, but the deal was already terrible, right? And he was like, Low was like, I'm gonna give you this deal, but just don't build on the pinks until I go past it, right? He said, bet. They made the deal. The deal was terrible to begin with. Deathsinger was already fucking Low. Then he built, stung Low. So I was like, yo, let's ban this nigga. Low was like, yo, I'm down.
He reneged on the deal?
Chill out. Yeah. He fucked him over. On the deal. I'm like, yo, let's ban him. You can't be moving like that. They were like, nah, let it slide, right? Next game,
Of course you're gonna let it slide, Todd. You got niggas talking about people's dead dads. Everything is sliding. There ain't no lines anymore. That the line cannot be crossed.
Yo. So next day we play Monopoly again. Deathsinger back. Deathsinger back in Monopoly, right? Now, you know, sometimes it's a property is 2 split, so we making a 3-way deal, right? I'm like, yo, this yellow about to come up. I might not need y'all. Let me see on this next roll how it goes, right? Deathsinger says, yo, the price is the price. $250. Holler at me, right? So I'm like, bet. So I make the roll. Nobody gets yellow. I'm like, all right, let's do this deal. That's saying the price. He like, yeah. So I make the deal with Low. Give him Low the money, everything like that. Then I try to make the deal with Deathsinger. He said the price goes up. So the nigga just keeps walking back his deals and fucking niggas over. So I was not playing with that nigga, bro. Oh, God, bro.
Is that why he called you a nigger?
No. It's because I clean my Empire.
Demonetize.
Oh my God!
That's Benji for the clip. That's Benji for the clip.
He got no morals. He don't stand on his word when it comes to Monopoly. You said get him out of here. We ain't playing with you no more. Okay.
And he be dropping the N-word too. Yes, sir.
Oh man,
wait till I get back on the
what is Deathsinger? What is he?
He's white.
Ain't he like part amphibian or some shit?
Yeah, with a name like that, you got to be all types of Caucasian, bro.
All types.
All types.
Oh man, y'all Negroes are niggardly. Yeah, something else.
That's what Deathsinger says.
A lot of ignorance.
What? Okay, y'all wild.
Hold on, time out.
I mean, people do be acting ignorant a lot.
It's on my phone, but
ignorant. What the?
Hey, I can't condone what y'all saying right now, man.
Yeah. Okay, gaming. EA announced a new game. It's a magic FPS. It's called Immortals of Aveum. I don't care about this game, but I gotta put it out there. It's called Immortals of Aveum. It's coming out July 20th to all platforms. Single player magic FPS from the creators of Dead Space and Call of Duty. 25-hour story campaign, branching paths, gear upgrades, Metroidvania elements, varieties of spells to master. Built on Unreal Engine 5. It's Call of Duty. They say it's Call of Duty with magic. Call of Duty with no guns. It's magic. Spells can act as long-range rifles, shotguns, bunch of sci-fi elements. Combat is fast-paced, akin to Doom. 25 total spells. What else? It's helmed by Brett Robbins, the former game director on Dead Space and Call of Duty. So that's what the game is. They released like a little trailer, but it was barely any gameplay. It was mainly, just CG, cinematic trailer. Not really. I'm assuming it's gonna be mid. I don't know why, but I'm assuming it's gonna be mid until they show some actual gameplay. I'm assuming it's gonna be mid.
In the words of Mike Tomlin, we do not care. Move the fuck on, BG.
It's a multiplayer game, so BG ain't played it.
I don't think it's multiplayer. Wow. Is it multi? I don't think it's multiplayer. I think it's single. No, they say single player.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now, bro.
Wait, how could they call it Call of Duty with magic and it not be multiplayer?
Well, single player Call of Duty with magic, I guess.
Lord.
Yeah. Until they show gameplay, I'm assuming because it's coming out. It's coming out in July. I'm like July 20th. That's like in 3 months, and like I just believe most good games just don't come out in July, and you don't announce a game that's going to be that great 3 months before. I'm like, that rollout is just bad to me, and if it does EA usually put any of their games in Game Pass, or do they just put it in their own subscription?
Well, Game Pass is on EA Play, right?
Yeah,
or vice versa. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Game Pass, EA Plus is
EA Play is on Game Pass.
It's in Game Pass.
Well, yeah, we only get a trial of it. Like the game's not going to launch like day and date. In Game Pass, you're going to get whatever trial of it, and then it'll go into Game Pass like about 90 days later.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see. I got it. If it plays anything like BioShock, I'm not mad at it. Maybe I could like it then. But other than that, don't care. We'll see. We'll see though.
Oh man.
What else we got? I think so the last two topics I got. I mean, well, the RTX 4070, excuse me, was announced. That there was that. $500. We won't need to talk about it though. PC stuff. No, who cares? But if anybody is in the market for a budget, because $500 for a card now is budget, I guess. I think it is. If anybody cares, there you have it. Wait for the 4070 to come out. But
why is it 30?
What is it? Another 8 gig card? Like what's the specs on this crap?
Let's see. I didn't bother to look it up because I have a 4080 and let's see. Let's see. It's a 12 gig card.
Okay, then that's worth it. $500?
Yeah, I think they said 500, 600.
All right, because I need to upgrade from this 3070 Ti.
Yo.
Yeah, you do.
The VRAM situation with graphics cards is always ridiculous. NVIDIA never puts it enough, and AMD always puts too much, and it's always slow.
Yeah. So
first of all, is it like the GDDR6 or the 6X, or what kind of memory are they putting in that shit?
Damn, I already closed it. I don't remember.
It's not important.
Yeah, it's really not. I don't really want to spend too much time on it. Not that important. Let me read some super chats and then we'll get to Final Fantasy and Zelda. We'll do Zelda first. All right. Let me see where I stopped. Okay, Woden's Throne. Developers are having more issues with the Series X and Series S API. Digital Foundry confirmed this. There's a preference for the PS5's API. Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
Who's staticky?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Little bum ass Mike Jack. Ristar 94. I'm wondering where Sega got $1 billion from.
Why is he wondering? Sega makes tons of money in gaming.
I mean,
And Xbox pays them tons of money annually to put games in the Game Pass. So there's that.
They own Sonic, they own Atlas. Yeah, they make a lot of money.
What kind of question was that when Sega is like a part of Sega Sammy Holdings?
Whoa. Not too much on my man Ristar. Not too much on my guy.
Oh, that's Ristar. Oh, he's a Sega fan.
Yeah, he is a colonizer when it comes to traveling. So yeah, I'm not surprised.
What does that mean?
So you do remember people?
Oh, you the one? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
they got beef.
Like, bro, like, come on, like.
All right, here we go.
Sega's operating revenue is like 247 billion yen, and they're operating.
Hey,
so 14.8 billion. Like,
yeah. Apparently, I'm a white guy.
That's not what I said. Repeat what I said.
You are a white man for going to a resort?
That's not what I said. Repeat what I said.
No,
you definitely said that a couple days ago.
Yeah, you definitely said that shit.
What did I just say right now?
No, I'm talking about what you said in the Discord.
What did I say?
Nigga,
right
what did
now?
you say in the Discord?
I said you travel.
What did you say in the Discord?
I said you travel white.
Traveling white is crazy.
Because I'm going to a resort with my wife and a honeymoon.
Yeah, you travel. You went to a foreign country and you went to a resort. That's traveling.
I'm definitely going to a resort.
What kind of shit?
I mean, normally when people travel internationally, you're supposed to like enjoy the culture, not sit in the white.
It depends. It depends where I'm going.
I didn't sit in the resort though. That's what I'm trying to.
Stayed at.
Oh,
look,
you want to do
if you want to defend yourself, our podcast is not the platform for you to come in here crying.
Okay, you know what? You're not gonna do what Heart Hate did to you, all right? We're not doing that.
What's that?
All right.
When you cry like a little bitch to all your little dick riders in the Discord?
What are you talking about?
Go back to your little camp of slaves.
Man, eat a dick, nigga.
You
Hey, that was the most insane I have ever heard in my life.
Get out of here, clown.
Yo.
What's going on?
This shit is crazy. This nigga's hurt as hell. Hey, he said something about me. Let me jump into the Discord. Let me jump into the chat.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
nigga,
fuck out of here, Cloud.
He just said go suck a dick to go. He gave you that like a little happy meal. That's crazy.
He definitely said that on his way out. That was crazy.
No, he didn't, because I kicked his ass. I banned him. He didn't go on his way out. I banned him.
That
nigga leaves when that nigga left when I said leave.
How did you get that in so quick? That was crazy.
Suck a dick and bow. He bowed after he said that. That was fine.
No, that was crazy. That timing was insane.
That shit is wild.
Hey, playing the Sonic paid off, Ristar. Shout out to you, brother.
Grown ass man. He talking about me. BG, let me in. Shut up.
Oh my god.
This shit is crazy.
Yo.
Traveling white. Going to the resorts.
He put his coat on when he said that.
enjoy the culture of the islands. Travel.
You just told this nigga fuck you and enjoy your vacation. Yo, Bond.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unhinged, brother.
Yeah, you go to.
Nigga really joined the podcast real quick to cry about another man over the internet. This shit is. I wish I would jump into somebody's podcast real quick talking about me. I wish I would.
AGS to talk about a Discord.
No, I'm saying if somebody was actively talking about me in a podcast and I jumped in there to confront them. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Well, Tony, you've done it a couple times, but again, that's different.
Yes, sir.
Y'all learn. I just want peace and harmony in the community, man.
You're not ever getting peace and harmony because you got a bunch of dick riders that are banning everybody in the Discord for joining.
That's you.
They're banning them on site, not after they do something. So essentially, anybody that pays to be a part of the $6 tier to join the After Dark of the Discord, once they pay, they just get banned right away because God forbid somebody comes in and maybe a fan of Bond. Bro, I just got messages from somebody, right? This dude Taarec went into my videos, and everybody that posted positively on my videos, he went in there and banned them from the Discord.
That's
wild right there.
BG, get control of your Discord, BG.
Like that's wild.
I'd rather not, Jack.
Okay, I fuck with that too.
Oh God, not again.
I quit. I quit trying to do that, Jack. I quit.
like Jack, that's wild that somebody came to me like, yo, this motherfucker just went to your videos and banned everybody that talked to you about you
It's the same nigga. It's the same dude that blocked me and used all my messages.
Oh man, I mean,
I run his
I already
fucking
got
life.
3 flagging notices today, Jack.
Oh my
God! I run your life.
Privacy. I got 3 privacy complaints.
Run your life.
3
nigga.
flagging complaints. They they took down a tweet, flagging and snitching. Like these motherfuckers are mind fucked. Like regardless of what anybody has ever said to anybody on YouTube, the unwritten rule of YouTube is what you never flag people.
Can we get back to gaming now? I would love that.
No, BG, I think we here now, brother.
I think we done. Like there ain't no more gaming topics to talk
Nah, we got to talk about games. It's still a gaming podcast.
We here now, BG. We here now.
No, you're right. We got Final Fantasy and Zelda. We got Final Fantasy and Zelda.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just want to say the Discord niggas posted Hard 8's telling everyone to stop pulling up to his podcast with Discord drama.
No,
what's going on?
Where is this?
It's in the chat. Keep the chat, Alex.
me and Hard 8 were DMing, just trying to troll them about me.
Yeah, I was flirting. Oh, okay.
He told me to cut it out in this clip.
Yeah, obviously. Just trying to generate some views, though. I was like, yo, just tell them I'm coming on. And niggas getting upset, and they're already giving him attention. They're probably already in his video watching, like, is Bond gonna show up? Is Bond gonna show up? They already got that one dude, Roy, is already clipping shit, flagging, so he was probably already with his clipping finger ready. This shit is crazy.
All right, next super chat.
Also, before we move on real quick, also, Jack, these motherfuckers were complaining about other black cultures don't like them.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that crazy? The Jamaicans, the Caribbeans don't like us. The Dominicans don't like us. The white people don't like us. He doesn't understand. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck if other black cultures don't like you. Why would you think they would?
Okay.
Shit.
Mr. JRPG Shadow Elite says, hit the like button. What is wrong with you people? Yes, please do. Miles says, Bond been getting roasted in the Discord for 4 straight months. I swear he got a humiliation kink.
Yeah. I guess I'm the one getting roasted when they're the ones being ass hurt flagging. I'm just saying, I'm not the one flagging people. So who's really hurt at the end of the day?
Okay. Frozone 22. Final Fantasy 14 ARR and the DLCs are fine. Come on, Bond. He's talking about your criticism of Final Fantasy, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about like the mainline ones. We're not talking about like the MMOs. We're talking about like the standalone single player games.
Yeah. Forget Me Not said, y'all seen the new animes Hell's Paradisior? Heavenly D? Is that the name of the anime?
Yo.
That's what he said.
Don't lick your lips when you say it.
That's my nickname. I'll be dropping out that Heavenly D.
I'm wondering, is that the name of it? Hell's Paradisi or Heavenly D? Is that the name of it? Let me see.
Hey, BG, move on, bro.
I'm Googling. I don't see no.
Why are you Googling Heavenly D on Google?
No, I'm Googling. Come on, man.
Crazy.
I'm Googling the whole thing. I don't know. I'm confused.
You Googled the whole Heavy D?
Right,
no, Heavenly D is what you said. Okay, brother.
I don't know. I don't see no anime name there, so I'm confused. Forget Me Not. Please clarify. Kibler said John Wick 4, the best movie of the year. They need to make a John Wick origin video game immediately.
I'm surprised John Wick hasn't been made into a game at all.
They had a John Wick Hex. I did not like it.
Wait, they did have something John Wick. It was like trash though, wasn't it?
That's what I'm talking about. It was like the.
It was like some arcade game.
It was a real time strategy. Well, I don't know what to call it. I played.
Mike Blithell made that.
You get like a certain amount of moves, and then the enemy makes some moves. It's like a little board game almost.
That's lame.
But if it was like Hitman Go, I probably would have liked it. But it wasn't.
Hitman Go, fire.
I had that on my phone. I might download that.
Hitman Go was good, but Lara Croft Go wasn't as good. Wasn't nearly as good.
That's facts.
Nigga, Jack, there was one level in Hitman Go, bro. I could not figure out how to. I was stuck on there for a good evening, nigga. I just gave up.
Is it the one where you had to push the dude out the window?
It was like so long ago, but I remember specifically. I was even on the toilet, nigga. I'm like, how the fuck? I just stopped playing it.
I got stuck on a few levels.
I think I got the platinum in that joint.
Yes, sir. Fire.
Yes, sir.
All right. Was that the last? Hold on. Let me see if that. One more super chat. Vic Flores said, "I recall Bond saying he doesn't believe in God last week. Understandable. If I had his life, I wouldn't believe in God either."
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh man.
Come on, bro.
Oh shit.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
That was actually
Not
pretty
too much
funny. I'm
for my
not gonna
guy,
lie.
Oh,
And any of you guys ever watched the anime Code Geass or Code Geass?
Heard
Yeah,
about
Code Geass. Yeah.
Remember
Lelouch.
how Lelouch united everybody through his hatred through him? Yeah, that's me.
it.
Nah.
That's fucking
okay.
me.
Okay. Tears of the Kingdom time. All right. Jazzy,
Finally.
this is your moment. Get,
Turn me up, Jazzy. Turn me up.
turn your mic up. I got you,
Nigga
dog.
stood up
Hold
by
on.
his seat.
Let me give you a little
Yeah,
bit
I've
of
been hearing
reverb
nothing
too.
about this Discord brigade, but now we're finally getting to actual great news that came out this week.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir. So they
Jazzy, can I post
released.
your thumb? I'm about to post your thumb. Hold up.
They released what, a 3-minute video? Was it 3 minutes or something like that? Short, right?
Yeah,
But
the final trailer.
yeah, but it showed a lot of stuff going on that I don't understand because I'm not necessarily a fan. So you go ahead and break it down.
Mm-hmm. I thought you was a Zelda fan with that cap you had back in the day. But anyways.
I remember that.
Like when Jazzy gets spicy. Let's go.
But what
That
they
was
showed
big
here
as hell. Well, hold on, real quick, BG, what was you thinking, bro? Yo,
I was swaggy, nigga.
Crazy.
What you mean?
That was crazy.
Tony, I could have bagged all 5 of your girls with that one. What you mean, dog?
Oh, brother.
You notice I said all 5? They all
Jazzy,
look
please
the same.
go ahead. Jazzy, please go ahead. I was waiting to hear what you.
Continue, Jazzy.
Oh yeah, pretty much like this final trailer. It's kind of reminiscent of like if you seen the Switch presentation Breath of the Wild trailer where they showed like a lot of stuff into it. That's pretty much what this trailer basically showed. Because here that you actually get to see Ganon, like his actual face. Because before, like when they showed the sequel, that when they announced it, it looked like a dried up. He looked like Tales of the Creeper, pretty much. But now you actually got to see Ganon's face and what he looks like too, and you actually know who the voice actor is. It's from Matthew Metzer. And in this trailer, like in the very beginning, you see like the construct, which is one of the new enemies they have for this game. He actually is fighting with another like the slime enemy. So it's very good that we actually get to see like some of the other like enemies actually interact with each other, actually fight each other. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. And right after that, we get to see a lot more what the NPCs actually interacting with you while you're out in the world, actually fight with you. Like some of the NPCs and whatnot actually find some of the other evil demon motherfuckers pretty much. And we actually get to see some of the well, not all of them are like descendants of like the champions pretty much, like Rigi and Sada, like Mifia's brother. He's actually fighting alongside Link. So I actually really think that's pretty cool. So it's obvious we're gonna get a lot more story than a lot of people led to believe. It's just a lot of people were just wanting that meaty Pacific trailer than what we begin for the past few months. Even though I wasn't worried about it because it's a Zelda game. This is like the most anticipated game this year from most people. So a lot of people were fear mongering of like the marketing wise. Like we don't know much about that. That's why this whole narrative has been about it being a $7 DLC. Which, if you thought that I don't know what to tell you, you must be just started gaming, or you just I don't know. You wanted the whole game like pretty much upfront with you because it was pretty obvious that this was not going to be just throwaway DLC because they already did that with the Champions DLC for the first Breath of the Wild game. So we're getting a lot more emphasis on like traversal, see like more of like the maps in the sky where Link can actually jump on like little things, and even just some water demon came out on the ground. So there's a lot more to this game than what we're seeing.
Jazzy, I have a question.
Oh wow.
Sure.
Are you not sick of the same big baddie in this game?
No.
What do you mean
because
big
this game
Ganon wasn't in the last game, and this
now. I was told just last week that Gandalf. What's his name?
Ganon.
It's like a variant because
Calamity.
the other one wasn't him because he had a blue pea coat on instead of like a hat. Like it's the same nigga, no?
No,
Hold
the
on,
other one was like called Calamity Gammon. That's like the big cloud monster that was going around.
Jazzy, before you even answer this question, Alex, have you ever played a Legend of Zelda game?
Oh.
No, I don't play Double Dick Rider now.
Have you ever finished or completed a Zelda game?
Well, my question was more so geared towards.
There's nothing to ask then. There you go. That's
You know what? I'm gonna respect that, Bond, and I hope that we have the same energy when it comes to anything VR. Let's do that. Oh, you're right. Let's go ahead, Jazzy. Let's keep that same energy. Let's go, Jazzy. Go.
My whole point, Jazzy, is this game seems to be correcting the problems I had with the first game. There is nothing wrong with the gameplay in the first game outside of the stamina meter and weapon breaking. The problems I have with the first game with the lack of dungeons, I'm not a big fan of the shrines were cool, but they should not replace actual dungeons. There were only 4 bosses fighting 4 fucking giant megazords, so the dungeons were a problem. The weapon breaks were a problem. The stamina was a problem. The lack of story, characters, and an overarching main villain was a problem. Like, until you get to the very end, and even then, it's just not even like there's no real antagonist in the game. It's just a fucking magical cloud. The fact that Link is interacting with NPCs in the world and other characters and things of that nature, that's good. And the fact that Ganon is back and like he's actually gonna be a focal part of the story, that's good. So right then and there, they've already shot this game up to the top of Game of the Year easily.
Yeah, because I wanted to see how they even handle that story. Because the way that Breath of the Wild is structured, it's pretty much where you meet up like with Zelda's father, like the ghost of like the spirit of Zelda's father, to pretty much, and then you can pretty much go right to Calamity Ganon if you want to, and then you can interact and find the memories to kind of figure out what happened before Link woke up out of that cave. So I'm very interested to see how they structured the story because I assume this game is going to be as open and free as just like the first game, but we'll see. Unless you have to go to specific areas to actually get through the quests and stuff, but it'll be interesting to see. But I have no doubts about this game whatsoever.
Also, BG just got challenged to a fight.
Oh.
Anyway, but yes, I'm very excited about this game. Outside of City Skylines, this is probably my most anticipated game of the year. That trails into Reverie, City Skylines.
Yep.
Is that this year?
Lovely.
What's up?
City Skylines, is that this year?
Yeah, City Skylines too. It says it's coming this year.
Sir. I need that.
There you go. See, Tony got some gaming taste, unlike some other people.
Yeah, and even some of the fuse options that you see in this game too, and also different areas. Like one of the enemies you fight, like he's actually on the actual cart in the looks like would be like a magma volcano area too. So it feels like there's a lot more stuff they definitely added to even some of the old maps, I believe, where it actually feels like things that were not the same as before. And even like in the trailer, you actually get to see Zelda. I'm an idiot. Where we don't know a character that kind of looks like Zelda, but people are saying that it might be like a different version of her. Kind of looks similar to Wind Waker, like towards the end of the game, but we'll see how it is. We'll see more when I actually play the game. The love letter to gaming.
I have high confidence in it.
Love letter to game.
Oh, absolutely. Because I know when Metacritic scores come up, a lot of people are in this community about to start downplaying, saying Metacritic don't matter, this, that, and the third, but no. And I'm going to win that bet when it takes Game of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, I would say by default, it's Game of the Year, or at least a front runner. And even better is pretty much after the second Zelda of a generation, Nintendo tries to move on to different hardware. So here's hoping that after this game, because I'm surprised, honestly, that it's not crossplay, because typically most Zelda games end up as crossplay. So I'm excited about that.
What, crossplay?
No, I'm not crossplay. I'm sorry.
Oh, cross-gen.
Cross-gen, yes.
But we know it probably be. I already know the Switch studios are gonna be backwards compatible already because they're still making games like Metroid Prime 4. We know that's gonna be on there, so it's just part of the course. And plus, they've already spent like much basically on cartridges too. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I mean, if we're up for Blandrew. Where's that JPEG, Blandrew? When's Metroid coming out?
Hey, they're cooking on it, man. They're working on these Prime remasters, probably.
Which I think this joint gonna sell in 1 week, over 10 million, something crazy.
Shit,
it's possible.
Probably about 10 to 15.
Something crazy. Yeah, I know.
The ZDRs will be out for that game. I'll tell you that much.
Nintendo printing between
the ZDRs.
The Zelda dick rights. Yeah.
Oh, stop it, Jack.
Well, hold on. Would it be a link dick? Would it be a link dick ride? Because you can't dick ride a woman, can you?
What?
Have you tried?
Nowadays.
Oh shit!
Y'all
Tony,
fall
not
back.
wrong.
Y'all fall back now. We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble.
We already in trouble with this episode, Doug.
Yeah, true.
Why? What happened?
What didn't?
And Nintendo printing big money, man. That Mario movie about gonna hit a billy. That joint gonna hit a billy soon, and Zelda so crazy.
And that's goes back to exactly what I'm saying. What can Microsoft do to compete? They can't make games. They can't make movies. What can they do? Because Sony
better advertise. I mean,
so do you play advertisements, Smoove?
Hey, I'm just saying it goes a long way. It goes a long way, man. It just everything from there. Just think about it. PlayStation makes the Last of Us show, right? Who do they go to? HBO. Why not? Everybody has HBO. Nintendo makes a Mario movie. Who do they partner with? Luminous. Not Luminous, but the
Illumination.
Illumination. They do like Despicable Me and Minions and all that stuff. And it's big. It's in the theaters. Of course, that's going to blow up. Microsoft gets a Halo show. Who do they go? An unproven streaming app, Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus got a lot of subs though, Smoove.
Yeah,
but that man. At the time, it not that.
Bro,
many
that was like Paramount Plus got more subs than HBO Max.
You sure about that? Paramount Plus?
Yeah. Yes. HBO Max was lying about the matter of fact. HBO Max was lying about the amount of subs they had. Bro, they said Paramount Plus had what was it, like 35 million or some shit like that. It's a lot of motherfuckers. You got to remember, Paramount is Viacom. Like that's a lot.
Paramount has 77 million.
That's what I'm telling you. Bro.
It's confusing
Paramount
because
Plus
I don't.
Is very popular.
I don't hear nobody ever talking about Paramount. I have it, but I never heard nobody else ever talk about it like that. So
I got Paramount Plus.
Yeah, but like but when you talk to people, it's always Hulu, Netflix,
Disney.
HBO Max, Disney. Nobody ever mentions
Amazon
Paramount. That's why I'm
Prime.
surprised.
I mean, when you talking to people, yeah, a lot of people not fuck with Paramount Plus, but it's got its people though, bro. It's
okay. Oh,
is that more than Peacock?
I'm sure it probably does. And the cock not gonna be free no more, man.
The what?
Cock's not gonna be free.
Huh?
What?
It's free if you got Xfinity.
Free for a minute, huh?
If you got Xfinity, it's free, man. They said they finna make it paid, even if you got Xfinity, bro.
So you gotta pay for the cock now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the free cock personally, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep it.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Come on. Hold it down.
Yo.
I think Jack holding it up.
Yo. Hey, you.
So HBO Max and Discovery are combining to be Max, right? And this number that I'm looking at, it says them combined is going to be like 96 million, but HBO Max by itself, I think it's like 50 million.
And they lied about that 50. I seen the story come out. They lied about that 50. They ain't even have all that. Oh, you man, more people's on Paramount Plus right now.
Well, it might have not been the right streaming service for that show though. Might not have been the right one for.
Yeah, horrible choices. It just make bad decisions and stuff. I would have went with like at least Stars or some shit like Netflix. Matter of fact, that was an easy choice.
I think it would have got more views on
pop
Netflix.
Up in this show. Come on, bro.
Yeah, of course on Netflix. Yeah.
Nigga wanted 50 Cent to do the Halo show. Come on, bro.
Is that true?
No, that's just
that's what Smoove on it.
What's the worst subscription service right now? Y'all think?
Tubi.
Well,
Tubi is free. Tubi is free.
Well, yeah.
Hold on, you been paying somebody for Tubi, bro? They been finessing. Tubi is free. What the hell?
Get Smoove and Cash App a nigga in the city for his username on a Tubi.
Tubi is literally
like what the fuck?
Tubi is literally, you know, like the bootleggers back in the day I used to go to. That's like if you gave them a subscription platform. That's what Tubi is.
The last time I watched Tubi was a movie a nigga in my city made. One of the worst movies. I think we watched in the Discord at home base. You remember that, Jack? I don't know if you remember that. Terrible movie.
I was watching Tubi this week. Hey, shout out to Tubi, man. Free. Fire.
The worst subscription service is Game Pass.
Yo, if you want to see a terrible...
Stop it, Bond. Stop it, man.
You're speaking... a terrible rom-com? Okay, my bad.
No, he's speaking in bad faith. That's all, man.
Oh, Jack, you said your favorite word.
Okay.
Let me ask you a simple question, Smoove.
Yep.
And you can answer this yes or no. Was Xbox better before or after Game Pass?
That's a good question, actually.
That's a really good question. All right. They were better before Game Pass because that's a very one-sided, question because I have to literally go 2016 to 2001. So of course, yeah, they were better before Game Pass.
You got your answer.
What up, Mocha? How's motherhood doing again? How's that working out for you? You know Jack pregnant too, right? Never mind.
Almost. Hey, yo, what you on, dude?
Yo.
Hold up, BG. I heard you were pregnant too.
Whoa, no slitting. Whoa.
You seen the one on boxing match? Yeah, you built like Speaking of
Mario,
no.
See, look, niggas. Hold on, niggas caught me on the exhale, right? And they pause. They caught me on the exhale, and they was like, "Oh, BG got a gut." No, I was exhaling. That's a fact.
All right, brother.
I want to say this. I just want to say this, and I ain't go harp on it. Both streams, when we had our final fight, he said, "I'm gonna go shower and get some food." He said that at the end of both streams. Just want to let y'all know. That nigga, you know where this nigga priorities at.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that shit had me laughing when all I hear is BG huffing and puffing, and Alex's character looked like he was dancing. He was just slapping him. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about making a video where I did commentary over that shit, like what we used to do over Smoove's Halos.
Fam,
somebody had me dying.
Somebody in the comment section, I went back and watched. They said, "How's Alex moving like that?" When I was like dancing when he gave up, nigga, I was crying.
No, but Alex is a real life crackhead. How am I supposed to beat him?
Fam, now it's how you supposed to beat me. Now it's how you supposed to beat me. Okay,
like, bro, he has enough energy to box and still be breakdancing on VR. Like, where does he get this energy from?
Well, welcome to people that regularly exercise and eat fairly decency. Like,
or do crack.
No, stop it. Like, are you really trying to shame this man for being in probably decent to average shape while eating moderately well? I mean, like,
keep in mind,
I don't know.
We're in VR boxing. It's not even real life boxing.
Thank you, because you saw that video of me boxing, right? Like, you actually have to dodge in real life. There's actually the mental anxiety of actually taking an actual hit, people leaning on you, people pushing on you, people actually hitting you. You didn't see me gassed or huffing and puffing.
But Alex,
I did see the video of somebody screaming, "Let's get him, Gallagher!" I did see that video.
Alex is 5'3". You can charge this nigga up with like AAA batteries. Like, look at this. Look at the size of this nigga. Look at the size of him, bro.
That was fire. You've been holding that one. That was fire.
I disagree with that because there's plenty of 5'3" people that are out of shape and fat and sloppy.
Stop talking about. Never mind.
Look. Here's
I got tick.
Come on. I knew you was gonna do it.
Here's the thing, like, Alex, I'm not trying to make fun of you right here, right? But I don't think Alex is like some Division I athlete or anything, BG. He's a fairly average person that probably in average to decent shape that probably eats average to decently. Like, I'm saying like BG thinks BG talk. No, but I'm saying the way you're acting is like you went up against like an Olympic gold medalist. Like, oh my God, he's on crack. He's got rechargeable bat. Like, you acted like you went up against a pro athlete, BG.
He thought I was Baki in that ring, boy.
Yeah. I mean, he might have the stamina of a pro athlete compared to you. Woo! But I'm just saying, like,
answer that man, BG. Answer him.
More or less, Alex is a regular guy. He's not Superman, and like
I'm just mediocre, bro.
He got you huffing and puffing like the State Puff Marshmallow Man.
BG.
Listen, I'm about to use the cop out answer and put my dick on the table, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What?
I don't know. But chat, this is also why BG criticizes me about this, but I feel like it's very important if you're dating a woman, she'd be able to run 1 mile. BG used to criticize you for that. You better hope your wife don't put you on that 1 mile shit. You might fail.
Oh, I thought you meant the girl should be able to do that.
Yes, she should. She should be able to run 1 mile.
That's one of Bond's rules from that he told us years ago, and we couldn't believe him.
Requirement. If she can't run 1 mile, then nah.
Hold on the first date, do you bring a stopwatch? He said, "Get to going." You make her run down the block and come back.
No, but I think I told a story one time. I went to the park and the girl was out of breath after 200 yards. Nah, this ain't gonna work.
God damn.
Well, let me just say I'm sexy, and let's move on to Final Fantasy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, enough BG, enough. Next topic.
I am amazed by how many topics you have today. I'm actually proud of you.
We haven't had that many. It's been at least 45 minutes of Bond roasting Xbox.
Fire.
Yeah, I mean,
and the Discord.
If you stop eating hamburger helper and going to those bodegas all the time, you'd be good.
Oh man, I eat great, sir. My wife cooks very nutritious and healthy meals.
Then you just lazy as fuck. Then you don't do nothing.
Bond, niggas done ask you in After Dark how much you bench and all these questions, and we ain't getting an answer yet.
Shout out my boy Roy.
But here's the thing, Jack. You see me swim laps up and down a pool. Did you see me struggling or breathing hard when I came on the cast afterwards?
No, sir. No, sir, I didn't.
I wasn't breathing hard at all, and I was swimming. I was doing what BG said. I was Phelpsing. I got right out of the water, right on the pod. You ain't hear me. You ain't hear no gas from air.
Don't do that again.
Perfectly fine, BG.
Make me uncomfortable.
Bond definitely had some fins when he had them Oakleys on, and I gotta give it to him.
I'm saying you don't got to be a superhero, but like Alex said, BG, you're not doing real boxing. You were completely gassed, completely. And also, I don't know how you didn't figure it out, but Alex's strategy was to have you punch yourself out in the early on and just whoop on your tired ass later.
We actually figured it out. We figured out he's not holding defense right. He thought his hands were high enough.
You know why he's not holding defense right? Because he's too tired to hold his arms up.
Mm-hmm.
You gassed him literally. When I just defending him, letting him swing.
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing. When I realized, because I asked him, I said, "What?" I went back and watched the stream to double check what he was looking at. He thought that he's been covering his head the whole time. Like when you on that game, your wrists have to be at your eyebrow in real life to actually guard your head. That's why I've been able to just hook shot you, bro.
You know why BG thought he was coming up his hole? He got that long ass alien head, so he was holding it at the bottom. When they dress up like space, the episode of Hey Arnold when they had on the fucking prosthetics, they like aliens there. That's how BG shit.
What's that? Prometheus Bob? That's what BG look like.
Yeah. Tall, lanky, silly head nigga. That's what happened.
Hold on, I gotta go find that cartoon. Oh my god.
So hold on. How high were you holding the gloves then, BG?
I had my my hands. I had my hands stopping at where the VR, pretty much eye level, I guess.
So your hands were at eye level or your wrist,
bro?
My hands were probably at eye level. I was tired, nigga. Stop asking me questions.
I'm just saying, if your hands are at eye level, no wonder he was hitting you with hooks.
First of all, listen.
I literally was hitting the side of his ear. I just kept doing hook shots. He wasn't blocking. I was like, boop, boop, boop. And then at one, I'm gonna say this, and we can get off of it. If you go watch that stream, I literally said, BG, I'm gonna do a jab, right hook. I walked up to him, did it, and he just stared at me. Like I was telling you what I was gonna do.
Yo, this man, Alex, you might as well start calling him Kareem, Jack.
Let me change my name real quick.
He was landing them hook shots.
Call me Captain Hook.
If I wasn't a very sexy and handsome human being, I would be insecure. But good thing I am. Let's move on.
I mean, I was saying Alex needs to go to jail because he beat up 2 people, you and the baby.
Alex hit his girl 2 weeks ago. Let's not forget Alex hit his girl 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Let's change the narrative. Let's change the narrative. Joe Budden, what's up?
You better clear that up. You better clear that up.
Don't be joking about shit like that, dog.
I hit her laptop and people thought I hit her.
But I'm just saying that's not a thing you should be joking about.
You see how this nigga just like trying to get a case on me just to get back at me?
Exactly. I mean, Alex is black. That's a quick
that nigga was moving like the nigga that was actually in Creed, bro. Hold.
I mean, Jack got a 6-month sentence just for saying he's gonna smack somebody, where a real life white dude smacked his wife and he didn't even get 6 days.
Yeah, keep mad. Jack in real life was throwing irons at like people's head and shit like that. I don't know if you saw that stream, but
wait, what?
Jack will tell you about it.
Huh?
Jack, didn't you throw a jar of you threw something metal and heavy at somebody's head? And
overhead projector, brother. Overhead projector.
A projector? Like one of those heavy joints?
Yeah.
This nigga crazy, bro. Look at him. Look, next time. This nigga is crazy.
Okay, yeah, next topic. What the hell is he gonna get he threw the projector, the joints you use in school, like when the teacher want to be nice, like throw the projector on. Anyway,
that's the reason niggas can't have anything nice.
Facts.
What did you say? How did you understand what he just said? What did he say?
He said
Jack's the reason niggas can't have anything nice.
Like BG got like some spatial awareness to understand Tony.
We hang around him too much.
Oh, brother. Hold it down, BG.
Yes, we hang around Tony, so his words started to make sense. All right, last topic. Final Fantasy 16. They had a state of play. It was like 20 minutes. Showed off the exploration, the combat, and the story of Final Fantasy 16. I didn't really need to. I was already like, sold and everything. I think most people like weren't like crazy about watching this because people already felt like they've seen enough and they were already sold. But I guess some people were not because they said the sales, the pre-orders skyrocketed the day after this state of play. So a lot of people actually went and pre-ordered it. So I guess it served its purpose.
It sold me on it. I wasn't sold before.
They got me.
Yeah,
combat looks good. This seems to be a large game. So visually some things look really good. Some things didn't. Like the environment and terrain like kind of looked like spooky. Some of those rocks had like no textures. Some of those rocks look like they was from Forspoken, like some of the environment. Just to put that. But like other things looked really good. The combat, some people have problems with that. The Final Fantasy purists, I guess, who believe all the Final Fantasy games should still be turn-based. They are not a fan of this real-time action DMC style because he was looking like Virgil in that gameplay, looking just like Virgil. Yeah, and it just looks really good. It looks really impressive.
Yeah, this has been like the best showcase that this game has had.
Jazzy, it looks like it sounds.
Oh, are you
Jazzy.
underwater, dog?
Yeah, it sounds like you're underwater.
In the pool with me?
Yeah, or sounds like you were underwater, brother. But yeah, the game looks good, man. I'm not the only thing I'm like just not, I guess, thrilled about that doesn't really get me hype is like it's just the setting. I think they said this game takes place over his 20s, 30s, and I'm not sure if they said 40s, but there's going to be time jumps, right? There's going to be time jumps in the story. And just, the whole medieval setting is not something that I'm like super hype about. And I'm sure the story is going to be cool. I think most people are definitely most excited about the combat. You got the combat with Clive. You got the icon combat where you get to fight with the summons and all that. That is completely unga bunga. Just to call a spade. Them fights look like just mindless monster versus monster kind of button mashy, wild shit happening, a whole bunch of crazy shit happening on the screen. It's very unga bunga, but a little high quality unga bunga. I can jack it. I'm down with it sometimes. As long as it's not platinum. Platinum, that's low tier, low level unga bunga. I'm not down with them. But this is that quality unga bunga. It's not stepped on. It's that good shit, the pure stuff.
The pure grade.
That pure grade A. Okay, straight from the Colombians, brother. It's good. You taste it. Oh, that's good.
Back on that shit again.
Hey, BG, what the fuck you talking about, man?
I'm good. I'm here for it, brother.
You all right?
I'm good. I'm here for it. You know, rub it on your gums a little bit. Yeah, you get that
Nigga
tingle.
watching too much Snowfall.
This nigga watched Snowfall one time. Hey,
what you mean?
You all right, bro?
I'm good.
Franklin, bro.
All right, bro.
But
well, hopefully Yoshi Piss will save this game because we haven't had a good mainline Final Fantasy in forever, and all these people swear on Yoshi Piss. So I hope you are right, and I hope I am wrong because I've never not completed a Final Fantasy game. So at this point, it's like Bleach. You already so far into it, you might as well just keep going.
Don't you gotta earn the name Yoshi Piss though? I don't feel like he earned that name yet, Bond.
Well, I don't think he's earned the name to have a nickname Yoshi P when he's only a one-hit pony. Or a one-hit wonder, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Hey, but 14 really successful though. I don't know, man. We might gotta put some respect on him.
What do you call it when you win a game, Jack?
Winning a game? I don't know.
What do you call it when you win 5 games?
That's a winning streak.
Exactly. I can't hype up anybody that's not on a winning streak.
Okay, you know what? I feel that.
How does this nigga Jack know what to say?
Because me and Jack actually watch sports and speak the same fucking language.
Ooh.
But I'm just saying, like, anybody, for example, I'll give you the perfect example. Y'all really think that the Eagles and Nick Foles would have beat the Patriots in a best-of-7 series?
No.
Fuck no. But football, that's why they call it any given Sunday. You only need to win one game.
Hold up. They saying, but he got 4 fire expansions in 14.
I mean, it's an expansion. You're just building off of what you already have. I mean, it's kind of hard to fuck up an expansion unless your studio's name is 343 Studios. I mean, let's be real. Now, look, I'm not saying this dude is trash. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. I'm just saying
Yoshi Piss.
Yeah, because I don't even know his real name. What's his real name?
They said it in the beginning, like Yoshida. I think it's his last name. Naoki.
It's Naoki Yoshida. When do you get a nickname Yoshi P when you only done one thing?
I mean, this is the next thing right here.
This is the next thing, but we don't know yet. This is the whole thing where BG was saying, like, what did BG say about CD Projekt Red? You can't be considered one of the best developers ever just off of one game.
Yeah. I said
that. I can agree with that.
You gotta have a body of work. Terrell Davis, or whatever you want to call it, NFL football player, 2-time Super Bowl champion. Nobody can say he's one of the best backs of all time because his body of work ain't long enough. Even though he had like 2 or 3 good seasons. So look, I'm not hating on the man. I just find it hilarious that like this dude gets a fancy nickname and all this shit, and I'm like, bro, like he's only done like one game, and in fact, like he didn't even make that game. All he did was fix a game.
I will find out after this game.
Yeah, we will. And like I said,
that's true.
And like I said, I hope I'm wrong. I hope the dude earns it. I wish every video game developer had Yoshi P, Yoshi G, Mario C, Princess P. I hope everybody was amazing and got an awesome nickname for making games. But the fact is, like, we be throwing out all this congratulatory and nicknames and rockstar treatment for dudes that really haven't done much. And I think that's not earned yet.
So what's the Final Fantasy prediction?
Oh, Smoove, go first.
Repeat the question.
Final Fantasy 16 Metacritic prediction.
82.
Oh, hell no! What?
Hold on. I'll take the over. I'll take the over, Smoove.
82. Wait, this is a PS5 exclusive, so I give it like another 3 points. 85. No better.
No, Smoove, better for a 90.
Hold up. I'll take the over, Smoove. You down?
No, I'm not down. I'm just
Smoove. You gotta win your money back, Smoove. Come on. It's a
situation that you survived.
It's Yoshi Piss. I don't know who that was. It's Yoshi Piss, Smoove. Come on, man. You said what, 82 or 85? What you betting?
85? No, I'm not betting.
I'm Jazzy, your mic still sounds bad.
I'll take the over, Smoove.
Sound like somebody scared.
Could be.
I'm going with an 89 for that game. Yeah. I think a 89. And I feel pretty confident about that. This game looks like it's going to be one of those. You know, I never have much faith for anything to be a 90 because it's getting a 90 is just harder than ever before. So yeah, I always go with high 80s. So yeah, definitely 80, 89. I'll say that.
Getting a 90 is reserved at this point for Naughty Dog, Rockstar, Nintendo, and From Software. Literally, like those are the 4 developers that get 90s. Tell me who else does.
Ooh.
And I guess you could throw in Santa Monica.
Capcom remakes.
Oh, that's different. Because they're only remaking games that get 90 plus to begin with.
Yeah.
But I'm saying From Software, Nintendo, Rockstar, who was the other, and Naughty Dog. Outside, those are the highest rated devs in my opinion. Unless somebody can throw in a 5th for me.
That's about it.
Can't really think
And
of one.
Smoove, I was actually going to say 86, so I think Smoove is 100% right again or wrong again, however you want to define it. If Smoove says 85, I'm definitely going 86.
They said
Smoove,
Santa Monica because of God of War.
Well, yeah, I said that too, but that's like 2 games. But or 5 games. Whatever. Yeah, we'll put Santa Monica. But Smoove, I will take the over on the 85, dog. It's time to start winning your money back.
Or losing more.
Smoove, I'll make the game half off. We can bet half a game.
Yeah, dude. It's something like as much as I think I'm going based off what I think it should get, but these dudes away, there's not much coming out for PlayStation this year, and this is the best looking Final Fantasy. It's an easier Final Fantasy game because the combat is more approachable. These dorks are gonna go ham on the review score, but I'm just saying, like, I'm hoping something goes wrong with it and knock it down 10 points or so.
Hold on. Are you actively hoping for a game's failure and demise?
No,
yeah, from Square Enix, absolutely.
Why?
Mental illness.
Huh?
Hey, Jazzy, swallow your food. And say
Yeah, man, you sounded retarded when you said it.
Nigga sounded like Benji.
Did I hear mental illness? What am I hearing?
Oh man, I'm sorry. I was going to come back to that, but I couldn't, bro.
Hold on. Why would anybody want a game to fail outside of a company being completely egregious, greedy, and bad for the industry?
He hates Square.
That's exactly what Square Enix is.
He hates what Square has done to Xbox.
Hold up. What they do to Xbox? They didn't even put no games on Xbox.
Some people don't want games to succeed because it's too creative. Don't forget about that. Shout out
It's true. I mean, look, I don't like VR, but I'm not like, damn, I hope it fails.
Well, Square is neglecting Xbox, so Smoove doesn't like that.
So here's my question. Is that what you agree with, Smoove, that you don't like Square because they're neglecting Xbox?
I don't like Square because they make stupid decisions, and that my disdain for Square all started when they sold my favorite developers from them. They got rid of Adios, they got rid of Crystal Dynamics, and they sent them to Embracer Group, who's going to turn those games into like AA shovelware. So
I mean, it sounds like kind of what Microsoft does.
Nah, Microsoft doesn't do that.
I mean, Microsoft buys up studios and turns their games into AA trash and makes shitty decisions. So, is it the things that you're complaining that Squaresoft, Square Enix does? Isn't it the same shit that Microsoft does? I mean, you don't like how Square Enix treats Xbox. Do you really like how Microsoft treats Xbox? I mean, I could make the argument that Microsoft treats Xbox worse than Square Enix does.
Yeah.
You can actually make that argument. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been great.
Hold on. I got one last question for the Smoove before we leave. And I asked this yearly, Smoove. And we seem to be getting closer and closer to the answer every time I ask this question. At what point do you have to say enough is enough with Xbox and you just jump ship? Like that, what was that? What's that one dude people hate, MGB or MBG or what's his name?
Oh yeah, BG hate that dude.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if it won't be me jumping ship. It'll just me just migrating fully over to PC. I'll be a PC gamer before I'm a PlayStation fanboy, dude. That's just not gonna happen. PlayStation fanboys, I think something's wrong with their DNA. Something, they got like an extra 2.5 chromosomes, some shit like that. That's what I believe.
Fire.
Smoove, can we be honest here? You wouldn't last a month being a PC only gamer. You would be bitching, complaining, making videos. This doesn't work. The game, like, I don't think you want them problems with PC gamers.
Well, guess what? Hey, that might be the thing that I need to do to become more active with my YouTube channel. Hey, you never know.
Oh God.
Real estate agent Patrick.
And then I can start stretching my words. Then I can just start making fun of other people and doing long videos about other people. That's what typically happens to PC gamers. Them niggas get like fucking depressed and start making like what's that type of content? What's those Fratanga rags
Assault videos?
Yeah, salt. Become a salt content creator.
What the fuck is a salt content creator?
Yeah, he knows
that's what they call them.
Yeah.
It's them, oh no, it's Alex videos.
Oh God.
Roasting people for being upset about something. Yeah.
I mean, that can be fun at times, but I don't think what they're doing is roasting. I think they're like purposely contrarian, contrived videos where they overstate a problem bigger than what it is. Because once again, these are the same group of people that were trying to promote 40 frames per second is good after for a whole 10 plus years saying anything under 60 is bad.
All right. Super chats. Oh, okay. I think for Forget Me Not, he had corrected his anime name from earlier. He said Heavenly Delusion and Hell's Paradise. Okay. Thank you, sir, for that correction.
How did you get to? What did you say? That was
crazy. He sent another one correcting it right before.
But how did you get to what you got to?
Because he shortened it. He literally wrote Heavenly D.
All right.
He wrote Hell's okay. He made a spelling error. He put he wrote Hell's Paradise or Heavenly D. So that's how I got there.
Stop saying that, bro.
We back at it.
What? Jack, are you
I feel like
secure?
I feel like you like saying that, bro.
No, you asked me.
Heavenly D, it ain't for me.
Mm-hmm.
The Heavenly Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bandai 1080i. Taarec threatened to ban me in the Discord for showing support to Bond. He referenced when I got banned by Big Jack. Shout out to Jack Move for the unban.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm telling you, BG, they get banned for merely existing and not dick riding.
Yep.
Wow. Roy is
also. How do you expect for people to want to join the Discord or pay to be in this tier when you have all this fuckery going on?
Want to pay to see it? I think they want to see the fuckery and see it.
they can't see it because they get blocked.
Well, I told
When
people
they try
stop
to join.
banning new people. No banning new people who join. Stop doing that. There you go.
You
I have
really
spoken.
think you think they're gonna listen to you?
Yes, I have spoken. This is the way.
You're about as good of a father of the Discord as Goku is to Gohan. You just let Piccolo fucking handle shit.
This is the way. I have spoken. So it be. All right. OBJ Jr. Jazzy, did you unban Oso Gangster, aka Earl Walker? OBJ Jr. also said, any more VR streams with Alex in the future? Yeah, we gonna have another fight, and I think what I'm gonna do is when we set up the next fight.
VG, we need a training montage, VG. We need to see you eating right, jogging, running, busting out some push-ups, sit-ups.
This could be good. Like, you make this a playlist, like, getting my body right. BBL Summer, BG. We here for it. I think that'd be cool.
How about we set up the next VR fight, and then while you got your VR headset on, I break into your house and break your legs, and then I win by default.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna try to find us a co-op game so we can actually have fun. I don't want every VR stream to end in you being upset, sweaty, hot, frustrated.
Oh my god.
Your wife
BG
coming home saying, "Baby, what's wrong?" and then she realized you went live today. I don't want any more of those issues. So we can find a fun game to play.
BG, also, are you eating before you get into these boxing matches?
No, not before.
You trying to say you bloated?
Not right before, but I do eat.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to be eating before. I mean, I don't exactly understand how much physical exertion you guys are doing in VR. It doesn't seem like a lot, but you need like
Hey,
any
BG,
kind of
it's a lot.
Get serious on it. Get serious on it. No sex. No nothing. All right.
Oh, no sex.
Oh man, get that testosterone built up.
Yeah. Take out all that rage on Alex. All that.
Whoa! Hey,
Whoa!
Wait, hold on. Let me say this right now. Do not take your sexual rage out on me. Keep that inside. You got me.
That's crazy.
Nigga said unleash the sexual tension on me. What the fuck?
Yo, I didn't say it like that, but you make it sound wilder than it is.
Yo.
All right. You guys are weird. Forget it. Brian says Bond uses sports on Jack to get him on his side. Oh, that might be. That's the tactic.
Okay, that's funny.
Or it's just, people watch sports. It's probably the most watched thing by men. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I would probably bet or guess that if you polled men on what they watch the most, it's probably sports.
Thanks, Will.
I don't. For Jack, it might be page 20 of. Never mind.
What
OBJ,
you on, bro?
OBJ
The gems
Jr.
be on page 20. Hold up, now.
Really? How y'all? Okay, listen. I don't know. I want to know. I don't know nothing. I'm just guessing. OBJ Jr. says, Jack, how much to stream for Spoken for a few hours?
Let me get 150.
Wow.
When
Ain't
you
got to
get
buy me the game. I ain't got the game.
When you get back to Legend of Heroes?
I don't know, bro. I'm still in the castle on fucking Resident Evil 4, bro. I'm trying to beat that. This shit is crazy.
I've beaten the game 5 times. Step it up, Jack.
I got a question.
Bro, I only play it like 5 hours a week.
You beat Callisto Protocol twice in 1 month. You beat Dead Space 3 times in 1 month. What's making this Resident Evil harder for you?
It's true.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I only play it when I stream, and I only stream like twice a week now.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to stream at least 3 times a week, but I don't know, man. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying, bro.
It's all you can do, Jack.
I'm really excited, for y'all to be content creators. Bond's back into it because now he has niggas to beef with. BG found VR. I really can't wait for Jack to find a game that makes him want to stream again because it's starting to get bad, bro.
I think I lost that passion, brother.
You did not think, nigga, you have, and it's your job. I get it. Like, at the end of the day, it's your job. But as a viewer, we got to have it more, I want you to actually want to be there. We got to find you a game.
I feel that. I have been enjoying the Resident Evil streams besides the last one I did. I've been enjoying it, bro.
I got to go watch
What happened to the last one?
It was like a whole bunch of irritating shit, like non-stop spawning enemies. That shit.
Well, you know what you should pick up, Jack? You should pick up some good old Mech Warrior. If they made Mech Warrior VR, I admit I would be on that shit day one.
Okay. Last said, what happened with MBG? Nothing besides he's a meat hugger.
Is that the dude that is he PlayStation guy now?
Yeah, that's the dude who does a podcast with himself.
You want to see Sly Cooper come back, or what's all them lame tweets for engagement that day?
Yeah.
Playing this Teabag and Max Payne video again.
Yeah, I got a question though about MBG or MGB. Why don't y'all like him? What is wrong?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't even know the dude.
Yeah, like what is wrong with playing Xbox, figuring out its dog shit, and then going to a better platform? Because I'll tell you this right now, most of us started on Nintendos and moved on to PlayStation. So what's the difference?
It's not the fact that that's not the issue. Like Tony said, he's like everything about him is contrived. Like you ever seen them niggas who put up like polls about just dumb shit and it's clearly just for engagement. Mm-hmm. Like, hey guys, do you? No, I don't do that. I put up shit I really feel. He'd be like, hey guys, do Do y'all like breathing oxygen or no? Like, nigga,
I hate those fucking.
Like what? Like what do you mean, bro? Why are you asking
stupid?
He asks dumbass questions like that just for engagement. Like, bro, what are you
on his
talking
YouTube?
about?
So
On
what's
Twitter.
the problem? He's interacting with his fans.
It's
I
fake.
don't understand.
It's fake and
because
contrived.
who that nigga that
You
look
guys
like
want to
Jack?
see Resistance come back and then post a picture of Resistance?
Who the nigga that look like Jack that do like the fist videos? You know who I'm talking about when he like got the fist up.
Video.
When he put the fist up to his like chin. And he
You talking about
P.O.?
Yeah,
Trey Rags.
Yeah.
Trey Rags do that
Oh.
shit. He'll be like, "Who's better, McDonald's or Wendy's?" I'm like, nigga, stop trying to get your engagement points up for your channel. Like,
Nah,
that's
I ain't
Like, a new game will drop. He'll be like, "Oh, how's everyone liking this new Last of Us?" with a picture of the Last of Us and this.
No, you know who do
the
that is
stock
fucking
picture.
what's old buddy? He be doing them this for broke niggas. Oh, I forgot his name.
I know who I saw try to do that. You know who I seen try to copy that wave? I saw Enter Cheat Code be trying to do that shit. His joint be going plastic, though.
He do.
His joint be going plastic when he do it.
And also, like, he defends PlayStation, but his arguments are horrible.
Who?
That sound like you.
MBG. No, my and any argument I make makes sense. Any argument I use makes sense. His arguments are terrible, bro. It don't even be making sense. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You're wrong. That's number one. Number two, you're stupid. Number three, you got a punchable face. Like,
come on, bro. Come on.
You're just dumb. And he has a podcast with himself only. You can't.
So a lot of people do. Like, look at a lot of sportscasters.
I don't know. I really don't know why you hate him so much, BG.
Bro, you cannot have a podcast by yourself with gaming. You cannot. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Because who are you to? Okay, if it comes to topics, if it comes to topics with like that are like polarizing topics and like that are two-sided, clearly two-sided, who are you arguing with? Who?
They're not arguing. He's just giving his thought. Like, for example, Skip Bayless has his own podcast. Like, they're just giving their opinions, and people value their opinions, so they're gonna watch. You know what I really think it is? I call this the Zaire effect. When black people start something and then get mad when white people figure it out and take it over.
Like when they start doing the stanky.
So he said he took BG situation that BG made.
Yep,
he took the sauce. Okay.
Think about
I don't understand when people say that. I don't because there are Can you stop doing that?
So much sauce.
Yo, think about how many people Zaire put on and then they got bigger. Look at how many people Zaire put on, then they got bigger, they left the ghetto, they moved right into the suburbs and the suburbia and made their own shit bigger. More lucrative and everything.
It's crazy. They was calling niggas rice eaters over there and all kinds of BG doing podcasts with them. Or they saying, go check this
BG shit.
out.
Yeah, BG was fucking with that.
Holy.
It's
That's
like
BG.
that.
What are y'all talking about?
Man's right there.
Bro,
What are y'all talking about?
BG man's right
It's
there.
no different than that one white girl on YouTube that hangs out with all those black people, and the black people now she's the biggest person on YouTube.
Like I said, I don't know what y'all talking about, but the nigga's a lame. He's contrived and he's fraud and he's a moron. And dude's like, oh, BG's jealous, bro. There are literally there are literally people a million times bigger than me. Like, y'all think I'm jealous of him? Why would I randomly be jealous of? There are PlayStation podcasts, PlayStation channels way bigger than mine. Like, this is. So you think I'm just randomly and only jealous of one dude? No, he's a moron.
We didn't say you're jealous. We just said you hate.
No. Some people in the chat say, like, bro, there are bigger channels than his. Why would I just randomly You know what? Arbitrarily, I'm jealous of this nigga. Like, what?
I'm gonna be real.
He's a moron.
I'm gonna be real though, BG. You usually don't have this type of energy for most people though. You would just say like, I don't watch that personal. Like for him specifically, you'd be like, oh, he's a fucking moron and. Yeah, I don't know.
I just checked.
Because
I just went to the MGB page, right? You know what his pin tweet is? Spider-Man 2 is PS5 exclusive.
Nah, I do hate those tweets.
But Jack, that's what I'm saying. He's a dickhead.
No, the tweet. His latest tweet. No, hold on. His latest tweet is, I wonder if this will show up at the PlayStation Showcase, and it's a picture of Wolverine.
Okay, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
He doing
let me give you an example. Colt Eastwood. People get on Colt Eastwood because randomly and unprovoked, Colt Eastwood would say, just randomly get on Twitter and be like, yeah, Redfall is an Xbox exclusive. And people hate that. But this moron comes out on Twitter and be like, yeah, Wolverine is a PS5 exclusive and it's not going to Xbox. And so you niggas don't think that's the same thing? If
not, because here's the
come
difference.
on, bro.
One is Redfall and one is Spider-Man.
But why are you're randomly and unprovoked just saying random
corny.
shit
They
that we
both
know
corny.
it's corny shit. You look like a meathead. It looked like you're a slow child that nobody even asked you a question. Wolverine's a PS5 exclusive. Yeah, we know. Why are you saying it?
Yeah.
Why are you saying it?
Jack, what is going on?
Hey, Smoove, y'all back over there.
My background is super loud, and you guys want to know about my words per minute.
How did this experience?
Jack, there's a big difference if, the Memphis Grizzlies say we're getting Steph Curry and like the Washington Bullets say we're getting Ben Simmons.
It's the fact that there's no update on Spider. Like imagine there's no update on Spider-Man. You know it was a PS5 exclusive since 2 years ago, and Mans is just randomly saying like, bro, are you slow? Like what's wrong with you? Are you okay? And look, he even post fake artwork for Spider-Man 2. Fake artwork. This is
artwork.
You know who else does that?
Literal fake artwork.
Thing?
Like artwork he created himself, or what is
like,
fake artwork?
The PS5 box with a Spider-Man. Was like Spider-Man and the symbiote suit. This is not like official artwork. He's acting like this is the actual box art. And he's posting
Pyro,
it.
Then you'll be doing it too.
Who? Oh, Pyro.
It's
Mr. Pyro.
It's meathead behavior, and I roast Xbox dudes when they do it. So he does the same thing. I'm roasting
But
him.
you don't roast him to that same level.
Come on, bro. He's a meathead,
This nigga said
bro.
this nigga BG started turning up, basically saying he wanted them to die, bro.
I ain't say all that.
Wait, by Pyro, you mean that 2000, the drug known as 2000X?
No. I think his name Mr. Pyro or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Speaking of the 2000X, is that dude still around?
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway.
You still beefing with him, Jack?
No, sir. I don't beef, man. I don't beef.
The last time he was on Weapon Wheel was a very prestigious day. You remember what happened that episode?
That's the episode you went swimming. I remember that.
Yo, Jack is Tony. Jack is on point. I can always count on Jack.
Yes,
Time
sir.
to get out of here. Did I read all the super chats? Let me see. DJ Smith said, "Why Kid Smoove always calling people dorks like he Kevin from Ed, Ed and Eddie?"
Shut up, dork.
And
yeah, it's my go-to. It sounds insulting.
And OBJ Jr. said, "Jack, 50 for the Forspoken demo stream, just an hour."
50 for the stream? Oh, I'll think about that one.
Jack, $50 an hour? Come on, dog.
Yeah, he said just to stream the demo. Apparently.
That might be the move. That might be the move.
Hey, if you do that, you make it more than nurses, nigga. Do
Hey, OBJ, hit me up, brother. Hit me up.
If you don't want to do that, I'll fucking do it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get out of here. Go to After Dark. I'm already exhausted. Listen, man, Alex, might be on y'all.
You don't have to build shelves like I do right now. I got a wireless headset now, so now I can move around and do shit around the place.
I know my mic about to be trash. I got to put this dresser together.
What mic are you using?
The Bose Gaming Quiet Pro 2s or something.
Is it wireless or?
No, it's wired, but it does have wireless capabilities. So
It's like you was reading off a Mech Warrior list. That shit was
my double twin fakies reach around.
Hypergauze Action 40 WCs.
My double Gawker. Yeah, I love Mech Warrior.
UAC Ultra Autocannon.
Nigga, do the outros.
Fucking Cat 5 hook up. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I'll do my outro, BG.
Go ahead.
This is Captain Hook. We're going to try to find BG a VR game that him and I can actually enjoy and build camaraderie. I don't like beef with my brother, you feel me? Coming After Dark, we having a video After Dark tonight.
After Dark.
My nigga Ahmed said he got his camera tonight. He ready to roast niggas in the real. My camera will be on.
Alex, how can people come into the After Dark if it's not public and it's in a private setting?
I will say this. I talked with BG. I think having a video option of watching After Dark would be fire. I think people probably would like that.
I think we should. Well, actually, no. I already know that I will be recording this After Dark and posting it live onto YouTube since we're using cameras. I think that's a very good idea because I feel like everybody should be able to see everybody on video. So yeah, we're gonna definitely do that.
Ulong T Gaming said there has been 4 expansions for Final Fantasy 14 that were really good that received 85 and above from Metacritic, all in which Yoshi P was in charge of. This is why people are excited for Final Fantasy 16. I missed another one. What was it? Somebody else do their outro while I look for it.
I'll do my outro. Yeah, show up to the After Dark to watch losers crying. If you don't show up, I'll be recording this live and I'll be uploading it into the public. We're gonna give y'all a free After Dark because I'm a man of the people, and I feel like the people should get some A-class, A1 entertainment. So I know a lot of people want to hide behind the scenes and the shadows in private. So I will do you that favor of recording it live so you can see what balding social rejects look like when they cry about other men over the internet for 8 months straight. And speaking of 8 months straight, that is my prior video. Another grown-ass man that looks like a block-headed Goomba crying about me for 8 months straight. And if that's not enough, if you really want to join the Discord, the best advertisement I can give you for the Discord is I have a 35-minute video showing all the fuckery involved in Discord and just how much people hate. Yours truly, the mayor of hate, back at it again for a 3rd term because this isn't a democracy in the city of hate. It's a fucking dictatorship.
This is some WWE.
I like
shit.
that. That was I was about to say that's
that was kind of heat. That was kind of heat. Yeah.
Bond got that one. He got that one.
DJ Smith said BG Kid Smoove did a podcast by himself and you said nothing. # shout out Planet Xbox. That's not true. I said it was sad and pathetic.
Oh yeah, them Planet Xboxes where you just be sitting up there by yourself. Smoove.
I said it's sad because it has way more potential than just Smoove talking to himself. Because
you know how I know he desperate. He'll invite Bless Red in that motherfucker. I'm like, all right, bro. That's how I know it's just going crazy, bro.
I know Planet Xbox. I know Planet Xbox can be much better than that. So that's why I think it's sad.
Oh man.
We're gaming that beat. I know he don't be doing shit.
It's no insult to you, Smoove, but like from what it is and what we know it could be to just being you, that's a little bit. It's pretty depressing, dog.
I don't just want to hear Smoove thoughts on Xbox. Like I would watch an episode of South Park with Jimmy and Timmy on it if I want to. You know what I mean? Like I need the back and forth, the commentary, shit like that.
Yeah,
respect.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not watching anybody's podcast if it's just them talking about, by themselves. That's not watching anybody's like that. I don't care who you are.
Free After Dark. Let's go. We for the people. Let's get it.
Who said that? Man, y'all better get on that freaking Patreon. I don't know what this nigga Bond told y'all. He got y'all fooled. Y'all niggas better hop on that and swipe that credit card. Fuck y'all thought this was. Get that credit card swiping.
What is the audience?
Bro.
Who
Here we go again. You know what time it is? It's Captain Hook.
No, shut
Okay.
up. Smoove, you want to do your outro?
Yeah, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Got a video dropping tomorrow in regards to Xbox and if Microsoft failed Xbox Series X. Also got that Dead Island 2 review coming a couple days after that. So keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you subscribe and thank you guys for watching Weapon Wheel. Talk to you guys next week.
Yes, sir. Jack.
Hey man, good show this week, even though all the topics were horrible. Shout out to y'all for watching. That's it, man. Good show. Shout out to the guests. We out.
Yep, Tony.
Yokio. Hey man. I've been dropping some heat. More videos on the way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all.
Hey Tony, you got to get a new camera, bro. Your camera quality is fucking horrible.
I've been
dog.
using the terrible one on purpose. I actually got a good one. I'm gonna use a good one next time. I'm gonna see what.
Hey, I'm liking the facial hair, brother. I see you. I'm liking the facial hair.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got
You cut them little.
You got a little
He
peach
cut them curly cues off his. Yeah, man. He cut them fucking locks off his head. He might be looking like something, bro.
Oh,
Come on, Tony. You know what to do. Let's get come to the wave game, brother. Wave game. Let's get it.
You gonna smash? Huh?
No wave game. Yo, VG.
Hey, if Tony didn't have that beard, man, you know. But yeah, man, you got to cut the bullshit off, bro.
Tony, tell him what kind of heat you dropped.
Bun line on his meat. Bun line on his meat. That was one of the.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all check that out.
Check it out.
Couple other videos.
Then you had a video saying you was gonna crash out. I remember that shit.
Yes, sir.
Now, Tony. I mean, I'm feeling very hurt over your video. I mean, I don't like it. So, if you see it in your inbox or anything, a privacy complaint or a flagging, I apologize. I mean,
not like this.
You really hurt my feelings, dog. So, I'm sorry, but I gotta flag you now.
Hey, man, chill on me.
At least you're giving them a warning, you know.
Yeah, man. Nah, I
There's
would
a
never.
boy in the chat, Long Tongue Larry.
Long Tongue Larry? Excuse me?
I call him Longhead Larry.
That's a wild name.
After the $50 haircuts, holy no, man.
Y'all not getting $60 haircut.
That nigga needs a refund. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, hold on. Who paying $60 for a haircut?
Larry,
No, $60 was the tip. He really paying $80 for the haircut.
Shit, I paid $20 for my haircut.
We know. But see y'all in the After Dark, man.
All right, everybody did theirs.
Yep, time for a free After Dark.
If you don't stop lying to these people, bro.
BG,
free After Dark.
BG, I swear on my life, I'm not lying. I'm already recording.
Well, it's gonna come from you, I guess. It's not coming from me.
Oh, of course.
All right.
Look, I mean, you might as well just, instead of, it's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship, add People's Champ to my title list, too.
Shoot.
Jazzy don't get an outro, brother.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Jazzy? Oh, he left.
Is he still underwater?
His mic was bad.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Zelda.
Why are you hating on Jazzy? Jazzy plays some good games.
That's my man. I fucks with Jazzy.
Hello, Jack. Look in the chat. Guess who hand this is? Doesn't that sound like him?
Come on, bro.
That's Jazzy's hand.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's a Nintendo gamer hand. Look at that hand.
No, it doesn't have the scrapes and the index finger to thumb area right in the middle from playing Mario Party too hard.
Hey, look in the chat. Let's go. Let's put the Jazzies in the chat. Let's get it.
Y'all are mentally ill. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll catch y'all next week.
We got the Jazzies in the chat.
Out.
Let's go.
Jazzies in the chat.
Let me go see what Taarec looks.
Right. Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me. See, that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel. You can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not for real. Oh wait. Then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like, how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then sing your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon Wheel Podcast. Y'all know we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smoove. We got Jack Move. We got Black Bond. I mean, Blandrew. I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.